Now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True.
Yeah. What's going on, family? It's that boy Coach Malachi in the building. Look, I got to get my lights back on. Hold on, make sure my hat right, man. You know, nigga be on camera and shit. Nigga got to make sure he looking right. You know what I'm saying? My barber is the stickler for that. Hey, man, look here, man. Hold on. Y'all wait a minute. Let me straighten my lighting. It's too dark. Lighting too dark. All right, there we go. Yeah, man, my barber. Hey, my barber. Shout out to my barber, man. Shout out to my barber, man. Ben the barber. Yeah, he he got a real deep voice. He like 6'2". he like 6'2", slim dude, right? 6'2". This my main man though. I've been knowing Ben. Me and Ben go back since I was 13. When we had to move from West Tampa and move, you know what I mean? But yeah, so moved to the north side. So we was in junior high school. we was in junior high school. Hold on, let me make sure y'all can hear me. Hold on, let me make sure y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me? Yeah, y'all can hear me. Y'all still better. Yeah, we was in junior high school, right? We go back. We go all the way back. So he was like, he be at the barbershop. Yeah, man, you know what I gotta do now. I was he got a deep voice. Yeah, man. See, you be on the camera, man. So you got to have a certain look, man. You see what I'm saying? Like your haircut got to be on point. You see what I'm saying? That edge, I got to make sure the edge right. You see what I'm saying? Like that boy, hey, he's a professional, bro. He say, look. See how you know a real barber? I said, how you know a real barber? And then he pointed to it. He grabbed his jacket and he opened his jacket up and then he closed it. And he was rubbing the jacket like this here. And I didn't know what the fuck he was doing. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck you doing? You know what I mean? He say, I got a white jacket on. The shirt white up under the white jacket. I'm like, okay, what the fuck does that mean? I'm like, okay, you got a white jacket. So what? He say, look at your haircut. Look in the mirror. So he turned me. Facing towards the big mirror, right? And he's standing behind me. And I'm looking in the mirror and I can see how well he cut my hair and the edge and all that stuff there. He say, you see how when you stand behind, I be standing behind you, I got the white jacket on. The white's supposed to help bring out the features of the haircut. These niggas be in the barbershop. They be having their regular clothes on, dark t-shirt, this and that. And I ain't never thought about it like that. And then, a lot of time when the barber cutting you, if he like cutting you, cutting like behind your head and all that stuff there, there's a mirror behind him. He's normally got his back towards the mirror. And then they'll normally give you a mirror and you look in the mirror and all that stuff there. Like the hand mirror. He really own that. He really own that.
True.
Motherfucker being a motherfucker. Well, a professional barber, like shit, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, man, he be on some man shit. He don't like jits. Yeah, man, I can't have anybody in here, man. You know what I mean? Hey, anyways. Oh man, look here, man, bro. But this gonna be a good show today. This gonna be a good one. This gonna be a good one today, boy. Cause boy, hey Philly, Philly. Man, listen, man, I know make these niggas mad today. Better piss these niggas off today, boy. Let's say, start some shit. Start some shit today. Might as well. Fuck it. Ain't got nothing else to do. Hey, shout out to Steph. Steph, what's going on, Steph? Yeah, Steph. Hey, Steph, look. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. We got cash apps. Hold on. Do we got cash apps? No, I know we got super chats. Hold on. Wait. Let me see something. Look like the donations coming in all okay. No, we ain't got no cash app yet. I thought I heard the ching ching. I ain't heard no cash app. Know what I mean? But anyways, shout out to Mr. T for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy!
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He say R.I.P. He said R.I.P. the fanboy trigger alarm. He said belt Vergil. He say belt Vergil needs to keep his mouth shut until he gets back in the field. Matter of fact, until he gets a belt. He said, see, you don't understand. See, I'm hearing that Vergil Ortiz is the undisputed interim belt champion. He's been boxing just as long as Boots, and he's only held the interim belt. So you got to understand, brother. See, Vergil is bringing significance to the interim belt, brother. Had he not made that sacrifice for the sport of boxing in order to shed light on the interim titles, and you know what I mean, we wouldn't know how much about them. So you got to give Vergil Ortiz credit. True. Hey, man, shout out to Sean from the Heights.
Hey, okay.
Today's show is sponsored by Sean from the Heights. If you want to become a sponsor of the show, today's show, you have to donate $50 or better, right? Then you become a sponsor, right? If a half a hundo and on up, you become a sponsor. So anyway, shout out to Sean from the Heights.
Hey, Leroy!
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Sean from the Heights say trying to stay in the good graces of the congregation. That's good, Sean. I'm finna put you in the books right now. Don't worry about it. I'm finna put you in the books right now, Sean. You paid up for the rest of the month. You paid up for the rest of the month, Sean. Don't worry about it. I'm putting you in the books right now, brother. Got you in the books right now. You good. I talk to the boxing guys and let them know everything Gucci. I let them know. What it say? He say try to stay in the good graces of the congregation. He say put the chopper down. He say put the chopper down. Hey, Sean, I got the chopper too. The chopper over there. I got the chopper over there. So I got it over there. I normally have it right here next to me because Cookie be barking and shit, and I just never know. But but yeah, I got the chopper over there. I got it over there. He say ceasefire. He say don't smoke the brothers. Hey man, listen man, y'all know what it is. Hold on. Shout out to Green Eyes P.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy. Pounds.
Hey, Leroy!
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
She say Spitz is Vergil. Hey, look here, man. Look. Y'all gotta stall Vergil Ortiz out. I'm gonna tell you why. He's one of the best fighters in the world, according to Oscar De La Hoya. He is the best fighter at 154 pounds, according to Oscar De La Hoya. All roads lead to him. You know what I mean? Mauricio Sula, like you get what I'm saying? So, why the man ain't never held the real title, I have no idea. But he's over there with Golden Boy, so I do have an idea. You were over there with Golden Boy. You get what I'm saying? Talking about fight him at the right time. I say shit. They don't want to say nothing about it. Nigga always want to say it when it comes to the black fight he don't like. But them goddamn Mexicans, nigga be radio silent. I love y'all, man. Love you, dog. Love you, baby. I protect you. I'm gonna go get them Negroes now. Them Negroes, I've got a whole lot to say about them Negroes. But y'all, you see, they'll never accept you, fam. They'll never accept you. But trust me, they won't.
To this day.
Oh, yeah, you know what I mean? Anyways, it is what it is. Shout out to y'all know we got to do, but before we do what we want to do, we got to do this.
Oh, Miss Hillary. Oh, so good to see you, Miss Hillary. I love you, Miss Hillary. Welcome to TV1. Oh, Lord. I dance with master. I dance with master. I dance with master. I dance with master.
Yeah, man. Them, hey, man, them goddamn butter biscuits. Them butter niggas be buck dancing for butter biscuits, man. Niggas be buck dancing for butter biscuits. You get what I'm saying? You know, them butter biscuits, what I heard, I don't know how true it is now, because I ain't never had none. But, you know, but they say them butter biscuits pretty good, because it's like, they say, look, dog, coach, you got to understand, dog, she the butter biscuit. See, one day we get the biscuit, right? And the biscuit kind of warm, you see what I'm saying? And then, you know, the butter biscuit different from the regular biscuit. one of them, you know, yeah, man, you do. Let me stop, dog. Let me stop for the set this motherfucker. I'm finna set this motherfucker off today. The day, boy. To this day. Yes, yeah, it's whatever today. It's whatever. I'm with it today. I'm with it. Ooh, hey, Steph, boy, this shit right here, boy, Lord have mercy, boy. Anyways, you know, you can see it, you can see it in my eyes.
The stickiest of the icky. You want to smoke with the old boy Rick James?
You know, we team fought the other side over here, fam. You know what it is, you know what I mean? So, you know. Anyways, hold on, let me do this. Because I didn't share the live show. I didn't share the show with my other platforms. I don't know why I didn't do that, but that's okay. Sharing it now. Shout out to let me see. Shout out to X. Now I got X on. Shout out to X. Shout out to Kick. Shout out to Facebook. I didn't even motherfucking you see what I'm saying? Yeah, I didn't even share it with my other platform. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking about. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Akila say, he high. That's my motherfucking Hey, Akila. Man, Brian Norman Sr., dog. Man, that's my nigga there, boy. Man, that dude is funny than a mug. That dude, I'm gonna call him because I gotta ask him. Yeah, hey, that nigga funny than a mug, bro. For all of those who had doubts that Boots caught bullets with his teeth, I got proof.
I am sick of hearing these bullshit Superman stories about the Wassa legendary Bruce Leroy catching bullets with his teeth. Catches bullets with his teeth. Nigga, please.
Man, for all the super chatters.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Yes, sir. Y'all know what time of TI is, man. And for all the super chatters, man, it is what it is.
You got chain for fire?
Huh?
You got some chain for fire? You got chain for fire?
Yeah, I got it.
Chain me.
All right.
Man, get my fire on.
All right, bro.
Man, get my fire on, man. Get my fire! Get my fire! I'm gonna kill you, bitch. Get my motherfucking fire out, man. Man, stop playing me, man. Get my fire out. I'm gonna tell you got it fired on. I'm gonna tell you got it fired on.
Somebody say, somebody in the chat, anonymously, what is anonymously said that was DC Gray oldest son. True. Hey, I don't know how true that is. Somebody in the chat said that though. Somebody in the chat anonymously said it. Motherfuckers. Hey, shout out to Carl. Carl, what's up, fam? Shout out to the lovely Steph. Steph, what's going on, sis? Yeah, man. Hey, Steph. Hey, shout out to Schoolo. Niggas hate. They hate. Hey, he said, man, that's extremely fucked up. Hey, shout out to Ham. Ham. Man, hey, look here, man. Listen. I think, Boots in trouble. Hey, Boots in trouble, man. Hey, Philly, tell y'all right now, dog. Finna set this bitch off. Philly, I'm telling y'all right now. Word on the street. Now, I ain't say this now. I don't want y'all pulling up on me because I don't want no problem from Philly. I know y'all be sending nigga death threats and shit. So I know y'all ain't nothing to be playing with. I don't want no death threats. I know how y'all get down. See what I'm saying? I don't send no shooters this way. Don't send no demon face emojis this way. Don't threaten. Like, y'all got it. Y'all the toughest niggas on the block. Cool. But anyway, sources say, listen now, Robert Garcia and them now. They saying, I'm finna tell you what they saying. They saying, look here, man. They saying Boots is a hype job. They say, y'all know what they saying in Philly. In Philly, y'all know what they saying. Listen, they got Boots on the pound for pound list. So I'm at the gym. Oh, I gotta tell y'all this. Oh, I got to tell y'all this one. Oh, I almost forgot. Y'all know Boots on the pound for pound list now. He got on the pound for pound list, top 10. He think he's ranked number 9, right behind Devin Haney, right behind Debo, right? And so I'm at the gym. Guess who I was talking to? My Puerto Rican partner, my Puerto Rican homeboy from Queens, Caesar. The big, thick Puerto Rican I was telling you about. This motherfucker he ain't got no neck. Hey, I don't want no problem with Caesar. He in his 50s. This motherfucker is cock diesel. Like, just imagine a shorter version of Juggernaut. He like 5'7", right? This motherfucker ain't got no neck. His head, he got a big ass head, his head, bald head, and shoulders. And this motherfucker shoulders like this. He got arms, bro. Bro, his arms, the man arms about 3 times the size of mine. Man got arms like this, dog. Caesar, the motherfucker got arms like this. So we at the gym, right? I showed him, I say, Caesar, check this out. He said, what? Because he was still mad about yesterday. I said, look, man, they got Boots in the top 10, man, on the ring pay pound for pound. He said, what, for real? And wasn't he always there? I said, no, he wasn't always there. He got there after he beat Xander Zayas. He said, you kidding me? I said, yeah. How in the hell did he get there for beating a guy who wasn't a pound for pound fighter and he wasn't ranked? No, he was a 5-1 underdog. How? You see what I'm saying? They always favor you guys. True. Caesar say they always favor you guys. I say, Caesar, look, man. I ain't make the list. You see what I'm saying? Ring Magazine make the list. Why you mad? What? He blaming us. Yeah, dog. So they always favor y'all. See, this shit I'm talking about. Look, Xander Zayas wasn't nobody. He knocked out. Come on, man. Like he was making some compelling arguments. So I say, well, I gotta break the bad news to Philly. You know what I mean? I gotta break the bad news to y'all, dog. Right now, dog. You know what I mean? Right now, they saying, look, man, how this man got on the pound for pound list now. They say Vergil Ortiz, what you think happened to Vergil would have touched that chin like that, and he wouldn't have been able to recover, this and that. Vergil would have got him out of there. And I'm like, man. True. Motherfucker, Caesar 30 hot. Y'all got Caesar mad. God damn it. Y'all around here telling these bullshit. Superman stories. Even I saw it though. I saw it Saturday. That's what I did. I saw all that shit. I saw the Kamehameha. I saw the spirit bomb. I saw Boots teleport in the ring. He was 1 minute he was in front of Xander. Xander swung and then he disappeared. And when Xander turned around, he was on the side. I saw all that shit Saturday. I saw it all Saturday. I finally saw. I ain't seen it. I ain't seen it against Lamba Bean. I ain't seen it against Karen Chugga Chugga. I ain't seen it against Avocado. I ain't see it against Stanionis. I ain't see it against Cassio Clayton. I ain't see it against Hoghead Cheese. I ain't see it then, but I saw it Saturday. True. I finally saw it. I finally seen it. I finally seen it. Anyways, let's get into the show. Vergil Ortiz comes out of hiding. He was hiding. That nigga, hey, Vergil Ortiz, but hey. See them Philly niggas, let me tell you about Philly niggas, right? I ain't never been to Philly, so. I ain't never been to Philly, but I'm gonna tell you about Philly niggas. Philly niggas, when they decide to put their foot down and say, I'm tired of this shit, dog. Tired of these niggas saying them. Now, because now people saying Boots Chinny. Because we remember they were saying we don't know if he can take a punch. We don't know. Well, listen, we don't know. Hold on. Y'all hold on. What the fuck? Hold on. Y'all hold on. Let me see what the fuck this is. Man, motherfucking automation. Yeah, this is a message from Synchrony Bank. What the fuck out? Synchrony Bank for what? I tried to call y'all. What I owe y'all some money? What I owe y'all some money? Goddamn. Shit, if y'all owe you some money, have a real motherfucker call me. Don't have no automated pre-recorded voice calling me. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyways, what were we talking about? Yeah, Boots being Chinny. Boots being Chinny. So now, you know, Boots is Chinny. Now you guys know. Now y'all said Devin Haney was Chinny when he got dropped 3 times against Ryan Garcia in a cheating effort. So guess what? Boots Chinny too. We got to keep the same energy now. That's what y'all told me. Y'all said Terrence Crawford was Chinny. That's all they were saying. Yeah, I remember I heard Two-Tone. Two-Tone the superstar. But Two-Tone, this nigga hate Crawford. This nigga, he's a hell of a nigga. When he fought Spence, yeah, man, Spence too big for him. He gonna break Terrence Crawford up. Boy Crawford shit over with. And then after the fight, yeah, man, Crawford was on snack. Spence wasn't the same. He was washed. He had the car accident. He had 2 car accidents, bro. Then the Canelo, you know, no, he fought Marjamal. Oh, Marjamal was touching him. Oh, he was touching him. He getting slow. Oh, he was touching him. He need to go ahead and just go ahead and retire. You know, he ran for Boots and this and that. He said all that shit there, right? You know, he said all that shit there, right? And then when he fought Canelo, before Canelo, oh man, Canelo finna get him out of there. Oh yeah, he finally fighting somebody. Yeah, Canelo finna break him up and do this and do that. And then after the fight, oh man, Canelo was past his prime. Canelo was washed. Yeah, man, Canelo, he always fighting him at the right time. I said, you can't beat these niggas, man. You can't beat them. They argue both sides of the court. Guess what, Boots? It's your turn now. Crawford is gone. They still shitting on him. But Boots, it's your turn now. Oh, it's your turn. Yes, it's your turn now. Now you finna get everything Crawford got. I promise you that. True. Oh, you finna get everything Crawford. Yeah, now you finna see. Now you thought they loved you, huh? They didn't love you. They just hated Crawford. And they were trying to pit you against him. You know, now that Crawford is retired, they still hate you. But now it's your turn now. It's your turn now. Oh, you finna get it. Boy, Philly, y'all finna be mad for a long time. Oh, y'all finna be mad for a long time. I'm trying to tell you, boy. Yeah. It's y'all turn now. As y'all Omaha went through it, now Philly, it's y'all turn now. It's y'all turn, baby boy. Anyways, Vergil Ortiz comes out of hiding, says he would knock Boots Ennis cold out. He said I would knock his chinny ass out. Robert Garcia says the same thing. In a recent interview with Fight Hype, Robert Garcia let it be known that based on what he saw from the Xander Zayas versus Boots Ennis fight, he said Vergil would knock out Boots Ennis. He said that guess what? This again. Now he said this again Vergil Ortiz. Hold on, let me tell you something. He said this again. Now he reiterated. He said, yes, Vergil Ortiz. You know what I mean? This on again, off again. Pretty much Vergil versus Boots saga continues pretty much for the most part. Cause we ain't no closer to getting no fight between them two today than we was yesterday, right? And it has no end in sight. Now, again, we haven't seen nor heard from Vergil since Boots stepped into the ring. See, that I was talking about Philly niggas. Let me tell you about Philly niggas. When them Philly niggas get tired of y'all dismirchifying name, scandalizing their name, dismirchifying their character, you see what I'm saying? They'll step outside the city and they'll go step. So Boots had went to Texas by himself. They said it was him. They said he had one of his brothers with him. And they said it was the white man, Eddie Hearn. And Eddie went up in there, you know, looking tall and dapper. You see what I'm saying? Boots went up in there like a killer. You know what I mean? What y'all say? Boots from Germantown? I don't know what part of Philly that is, but he from Germantown. Boots went up in there like a killer. He had his boots on, ready to kick some ass. He said, look here, man. Now, this what Boots said. This what Boots, Boots say, look here, man. I'm the only nigga in here around all you Mexicans. And I'm telling y'all right now, I'm going to put Vergil Ortiz ass to sleep. I'm gonna make him pay. I'm gonna make him pay. I'm gonna make you pay. I promise you. I promise you. I'm gonna make you pay. I promise you. You flat-footed. You like to come forward. I love fighters like you. I love fighters like you. Boots went up in that bitch by himself and he said it with his chest. He didn't have Gillian Wallow with him. He didn't have Lil Coochie Vert with him. He didn't have doggone Meek Mill with him. He didn't have Dr. Umar with him. He went up in there by himself in another man's city, and at his fight, who came in the ring and was talking cash. I said, okay, Boots feeling himself. I said, he got to be listening to the channel. Because I told him, I said, man, you got to start talking, dog. You got to start talking. Man, you got to start talking, dog. You got to listen, Boots. This is what you got to do. You got to play the villain now. You got to play the villain. Because listen, the mainstream media ain't going to love you. Trying to kiss up to them, they ain't going to love you. Because you remind them of the nigga who retired, who they wanted to see get knocked off. Black Freezer. You remind them of Black Freezer. That's why they kept comparing you to him. Yeah, you finna get that Black Freezer hate now. True. Oh, yeah. You finna get that Black Freezer hate. Hey, man, shout out to Kick, man. Shout out to Kick, man. Shout out to people over there on Kick, man. I see you over there advertising on the Kick AOI. Okay. The AIO. All right. I appreciate that. Hey, look here, man. Hey, look, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, oh, yeah. You want to be compared to Black Freezer? Okay, you guess what? You finna get everything. You finna get the Black Freezer. Oh, yeah. You finna get it's coming. We got, you know what I mean? Vergil is the one that's gonna knock you out. That's what they say, right? What makes Ortiz so confident now? You know, he said that he want to fight, you know what I mean? And like, we want to fight Boots. What makes him so confident now? Vergil Ortiz tweeted that he would knock Boots out as well. He said that. Will this fight become closer to a reality? I have no idea. We'll have to see how it plays out. Become a sponsor of today's show. Send the cash app to True Media Today. True Media Today USA. You can send the cash app, or you can you can scan the QR code right here on the screen. Right here to the left, right there, QR code right there. You know what I mean? And you can send the cash out right here at the bottom as well. In the super chat, today's show is sponsored by Sean from the Heights. Let's give everybody in the chat and the sponsors a round of applause. Yeah, man, round of applause, man. Yeah, man, Vergil, you see what I'm saying? Now, see, listen. Me, I don't have a dog in the race. I don't have a dog in the race. This shit, all this shit is funny to me, to be fair. You know what I mean? But I'm like, well, Vergil don't came back out. They don't see something. They looking at it like, okay, if a non-puncher, a 5-1 underdog, a guy who was really not that skilled, and he got pillow for fists. He pretty much pillow fisted. If he was able to hurt you in the 3rd round and 4th round, if he was able to buckle your knees and have you looking glossy-eyed and starry-eyed, what you think Vergil would do? You get what I'm saying? So that's it now. That's the one. That's the one right there. That's the one right there. And you know what? That is a legitimate argument. It's a legitimate argument for Vergil Ortiz you ran. You did?
Yep, that's right. I'm running things. I'm running things. Cream corn. That's why they call me that. Smooth. I got more measure for your pleasure. Stick with me, baby. I'll have you farting through silk. And let a nigga mess with me. I'll jump on him. All 93 pounds of pure dynamite.
There's another thing too, right? What did I tell y'all yesterday? I told y'all yesterday, and I told y'all this last week, but I told y'all this yesterday. I say, listen, Boots gonna have, and I told y'all this Saturday night after the fight. I say Boots gonna have a hard time getting those top name guys in the ring with him. Them dudes ain't gonna fight him. You're gonna see a whole lot of tweeting. You're gonna see a whole lot of the trainer says this in the media, the promoter says that in the media, but guess what? You ain't gonna get no fight.
True.
You ain't gonna get no fight. Motherfucking, somebody sent me a clip. Somebody sent me something today. They say, the Boots number had done reached out. They had done reached out to Sebastian Fendora's team to make that fight. And what did I tell y'all, fam? What did I tell y'all? I say Scampson Lewis. I say, you think Scampson Lewis gonna put his fight in the ring with Boots? Do y'all really believe that? After seeing what he did to Xander Zayas, do you really believe that any of these so-called top names in 154 pounds gonna be anxious to get in the ring with this nigga now? Even though he got hurt and he's being labeled as shinny now, even though he's shinny and this and that, even though that right there, do you think they're gonna be, bro? I'm telling you, it's gonna be a whole lot of pump faking. Sebastian Fendora, 6'6", Tyrant Inferno, don't want no parts of Boots. I told y'all that. I told y'all this yesterday. I said, man, they're gonna put that boy in the witness protection program, fam. He gonna be in the PBC witness protection program. Boots gonna end up fighting Josh Kelly. That's Karen. That's another Karen Chugga. That's Karen Chugga 2.0 or something like that. He gonna run through Josh Kelly. He gonna have the easiest run. Bro, check this out. hey, motherfucker say Fendora's fighting is mandatory. Boy, hush. Unification trumps mandatory. Fendora is hiding behind the PBC. He's hiding behind the WBC. Listen, he's in the PBC Witness Protection Program and the WBC Witness Protection Program. They probably went to Mauricio Suleiman. Mauricio, we ain't heard nothing about no mandatory, but prior to Boots whooping dog on Xander Zayas' ass. Soon as Boots whoops Xander Zayas' ass, and then Eddie Hearn said, yeah, we want to fight we want to fight Sebastian Fendora. Next thing you know, yeah, man, you see what I'm saying? Yeah, I will fight him again. We are not Boots' ass out. The only problem is, dog, we can't knock you out now, because we got a mandatory. We got to fight our chat. We got to fight the mandatory, dog. If it went for that mandatory, your ass would be smooth, put to sleep.
True.
I'm telling y'all, fam. I've been watching this shit too long, bro. The politics is so predictable. Hey, Akila, the politics is so predictable. Hey, what you say, fam? Somebody say, what you say, fam? He say, nah, Josh legit. Man, Josh finna legitly get his ass whipped.
True.
Shit.
True.
Hey, shout out to Where's Dev. Where's Dev? Man, Josh Kelly finna, he legit, yeah, he legit for the little shit he do on that side. Man, that man finna get ran through like Nimrod. You know it or not know it. That's shit. Josh Kelly, man, shit. Nigga, please. Hey, shit. Man, if I'm Josh Kelly, I do one or two things. And they talking about bringing him to Philly. They talking about bringing Josh Kelly to Philly to fight Boots. Man, he legit food. That's what he is. He is legit food. That's all he is. Shit. Motherfucking shit. Man, Josh Kelly, man, come on, man. You know what I mean? Now, that's how they going to try to sell it, though. Now, the Boots and them team and Eddie Hearn going to try to sell it. Josh Kelly is he's a, oh my gosh, like Josh Kelly. They're going to try to sell it like Josh Kelly, the Great White Hope. You know, you don't understand, like, you know, he has that Rocky Balboa, like, blood running through his veins, and some would say he reminds us of Nicolino Loche, and yes, and Josh, this is a hell of a competitor. Like, this is for unification. If Josh, he's a real threat to beat, but man, come on, fam, how you gonna sell that shit? But Boots got to get the belt. He got to get the belt. What Boots got to do, he got to say, look, I'm finna get every belt I can get because I'm finna force these niggas to fight me. Go ahead and fight Josh Kelly. Get him out the way, the Great White Hope, whoop him, and then you're going to have 3 belts. Thanos going to have 3 of the Infinity Stones. Now he looking at the tall giraffe Lincoln motherfucker. He ain't going to get him in the ring. I can promise you that. He ain't going to get Fedor in the ring. He ain't going to get him. He ain't going to get him. He ain't going to get Fedor in the ring. No, it ain't going to happen. It ain't gonna happen. If I'm Josh Kelly, I do one or two things. They want you to come to Philly to fight Boots. That's gonna make the ass whooping worse. You going into hostile territory. Ain't gonna be nothing. Listen, all them niggas from North Philly gonna be there. Bro, Josh Kelly. I'm telling you right now. Do you want to? Listen, them niggas in Philly rough, man. You can be going up, you going that, but that's hostile territory. You might come outside after the fight. The tires be missing on the ambulance car or something like that. And listen, if the Josh Kelly and Boots Ennis fight get made, them niggas in Philly gonna be celebrating already. Listen, I promise you, as soon as the news come out that Josh Kelly and Boots, that Boots is fighting Josh Kelly in Philly, they already celebrating. Yeah, they celebrate. They're celebrating already. They celebrate in Philly already. Oh, yeah, dog, coach. Yeah, my nigga, yeah, we got that Josh Kelly contract. You do? What, talking about Josh Kelly? You talking about the football player Josh? I remember Josh Kelly because Josh Kelly was the quarterback of the Cleveland Browns, and he used to be a quarterback for Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We had Josh Kelly. So I thought they were talking about that Josh Kelly, the football player. Yeah, dog, you got Josh Kelly. If I'm Josh Kelly, do what you do, fam. You don't fight Boots in Philly. That's hostile environment right there. Yeah, you don't fight Boots in Philly. You know what I mean? You make them come to the UK, and you tell Eddie Hearn you want 15 million pounds. Say, look, my nigga, if you want me to sell my belt to your new cash cow, if you want me to sell my belt to your new favorite fighter, you finally got you a good slick black fighter. You got you a good slick black fighter that he good. You see what I'm saying? You had Anthony Joshua, but Joshua pretty much, shout out to Anthony Joshua, but Anthony Joshua's career pretty much over with. And he ain't nowhere near how he used to be. That's over with. But now you got you another one. You got your real one this time from America. You got the best fighter in America. There's not an American fighter better than Gerard Boots Ennis right now. He the hottest thing since hog maws and chitlins, pickle pig feet, devil legs, devil crabs, pickle pig feet, Cuban sandwiches. Like I'm telling you.
True.
Hey man, shout out to Freddie.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy Cash App. Freddie say he say Virgil got dropped 3 times in his career. Okay. But now see, Virgil ain't chinny. See, when they get dropped, they not chinny. When we get dropped, we chinny.
True.
Hey, see, chinny is on the reserve. Chinny is reserved for, you get what I'm saying? Just certain people. Anyway, shout out to Mr. T.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Yeah, man. See, Boots need to go to the UK, get them fans over there, get them an opportunity to see what it's like to watch a slick black fighter in action. Give them an opportunity to see what it's like to see a slick black fighter. You see what I'm saying? Because they ain't got no slick black fighter. Well, no, they got Ben Whitaker over there. Ben Whitaker is a slick black fighter. They do got Ben Whitaker. I forgot about him. They got the UK do got a slick black fighter. They got Ben Whitaker. But let them see what it's like to see an American slick black fighter from Philly. You go over there, you take Coach Eddie with you. Just take Coach Eddie with you. So we can just go on over there, do all that shit you be doing in the gym, the matrix, put your hands down and stick your chin out there. You see what I'm saying? The Kamehameha, you know, the spirit bomb, do all that shit that you be doing in sparring in Philly. Take that shit on the road. Take that shit on the road. Let them see what it's like.
To this day.
Yeah, man. He said, what'd you say? He said Kelly beat Bakram. The guy belt Vergil Ortiz duck because they didn't want to fight under IBF rehydration rules. That's how you sell this fight. Yeah, you know what I mean? You know, Vergil Ortiz, man, his name looking bad out here on these streets. They doing damage control right now. Down from
the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
They doing damage control right now. Right now, see the hottest name in boxing, you know, American boxing, outside of the game, goofy shit, outside of AB and Carissa Shields. I'm talking about with the motherfucker who throwing hands is Boots. So Virgil coming out, yeah, my nigga, yeah, I saw that shit, dog. So his dad probably told him, oh, Virgil, you can knock him out. I said, now they feeling more confident now. Now they wasn't show before. Now they feeling more confident, but I still don't think they feeling confident. I think all this shit just a smoke screen. But however, Philly, y'all got to deal with Boots. Is Boots chinny? Let's talk about that chin. Is he chinny? And do you guys think that if Vergil Ortiz would have caught Boots on the chin, do you think that he would have been knocked out? You know, right now. Do y'all know that?
True.
That's what they say. The boy hey, they talking like he didn't even win, dog. They talking like he didn't even win. Now, man, you see what happened in the third round? Yeah, I saw what happened in the third round, dog. Man, that motherfucker was almost asleep, boy. He was asleep on his feet. And then he got cracked again in the fourth round. You see what I'm saying? But after what you think? Just imagine what would have happened if that was Virgil hitting him on the chin like that. I'm like, man, hey. Hey, what you say? T Coach say Boots can take a punch. A punch from who? Hold on, T Coach. Hold on, T. Hold on, wait. Hold on, T. What T Coach say? T Coach say Boots can take a punch. Oh, here you go, fam. He said Boots can take a punch. A punch from whom? Because he's never fought a puncher. You get what I'm saying? So I really don't know. I really don't know. How you know if someone can take a punch? It's when they fight a puncher. When they fight someone who's known for punching, like, you know who could take a punch? Ray Mercer. I ain't never seen that motherfucker really get rocked with nothing. Ray Mercer could take a punch. He took an uppercut from Lennox Lewis and didn't motherfucking flinch. Esau Pitbull Cruz can take a punch. You know, he fought a couple of punches, goddamn. We saw Tate catch this motherfucker with a clean uppercut. His neck didn't even move. So, you know, so when you say he can take a punch, I mean, he ain't fought no punchers. I don't think no one can argue that. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't know. I don't know if he can. I don't know if he can take a punch. Because Xander Zayas is not a puncher at all. He pillow fisted. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Hey, what you say? Hey, what you say, Jamie? He say Ray Mercer, a Florida boy. Ray Mercer from Jacksonville. He from Florida boy, Duval County. Man, Ray Mercer was tough, bro. That motherfucker was tough. Boy, I remember when he fought R.I.P. to Tommy Morrison. I remember Ray Mercer fought Tommy Morrison. Man, Tommy Morrison was giving Ray Mercer that work. Tommy Morrison was giving Ray Mercer that work. Talking about catching him with uppercuts like he was beating Ray Mercer. Man, motherfucking Ray turned the tables on him. When Ray got him hurt, when Ray got Tommy Morrison hurt, but that was one of the most vicious beatings I've ever seen in my life. Tommy Morrison was knocked out on his feet. He was caught between the ropes or something, and Ray went to 10 off on him. Bam! Bam! Like Ray was hitting that motherfucker, man. I thought he was gonna kill that man in there. Y'all go watch that Ray Mercer Tommy Morrison fight. You will see exactly what I'm talking about.
To this day.
Man, shit. Yeah, man. Y'all, man, shit. Y'all go motherfucking watch that. What did it say, fam? He said Roman was a puncher. But Roman was slow. You saw what he did to Roman Vina. Roman Vina was slow than a motherfucker. I'm talking about, you see what I'm saying? That man was slow as hell. You get what I'm saying? No footwork, flat-footed. Like, he said Roman Vina was a puncher. Shout out to you, fam. I'm finna drop the phone line. Shout out, fam. Salute to you, brother. Salute to you, brother. Hey, look here, you see what I'm saying? See, fam, I like fights like this. Old pussy ass nigga, what's going on, boy? I'm telling you, boy, I'm knock your fuck ass out, boy. Blow for blow, pound for pound, nigga. I got the title, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, I'm finna knock one of you what kind of niggas out. Nigga, I got these hands, nigga. I'm throwing them paws at that nigga, finna knock your ass down again, nigga. Get your ass back up, nigga. Don't run, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, I want all the smoke, nigga. I'm throwing them paws, nigga. I'm putting my hands on you, nigga. I told you what I'm gonna do to you, nigga. Catch you with the check left hook, nigga. Check left hook, nigga. I told you, boy, pound for pound, nigga. I'm the best. This more action than any Devin Haney fight. Put these paws on you, nigga. I told you, I got your backing up, nigga. I got your backing up. Nigga, watch that check left foot, knock your ass down again, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, it is what it is, nigga. I'm gonna make it do what it do. I'm telling you, boy, we ain't even playing over here, boy. Man, I'm sitting around this bitch, dog. Nigga, I got to hear all these Superman stories. I say, boy, goddamn, boy, them motherfuckers in Philly, boy. Right now, boy, you can't, boy, they on top of the world right now, boy. Philly on top of the world right now. Philly like, yeah, my nigga, we told you, dog. You been doing all that laughing, dog, talking about catching bullets with his teeth and all that shit there. And you see what I'm saying? Doing the Matrix in the ring and all that there. And you see what I'm saying? You know, able to leap tall buildings in a single bound, faster than a speeding bullet. Stronger than a locomotive. We told you what it was. We got one. We finally got one. Brother called the show. Hey, Chastity T. Brother called the show yesterday. He say, we finally got one. He said, yeah, man, we finally got one.
What about Rocky Marciano? Oh, there they go. There they go. Every time I start talking about boxing, a white man got to pull Rocky Marciano out their ass. That's the one. Rocky Marciano. Let me tell you something once for all. Rocky Marciano was good, but compared to Joe Louis, Rocky Marciano ain't shit. He beat Joe Louis's ass.
Hey, you know what? Hey, check it out. If I'm Josh Kelly, I stay the hell away from Boots. I wouldn't give a fuck. Eddie Hearn, it ain't but two ways this fight gonna get made. The fight have to be in the UK. If I'm Boots, I'll go to the UK. You don't fought enough in Philly already, right? Just go to the UK. I'll fight. I'll go to the UK. Let the UK experience. See, you can't keep it all to Philly. You can't keep it all to Philly. You can't be doing all these wonderful, magnificent things in Philly, catching bullets and dodging bullets like this here, like the Matrix. This nigga shot at him. He dodged the bullet. He looking at the bullet, watching it go by. You know what I mean? He doing this here, like, you know, let the UK see that, because they ain't used to seeing that like that from an American. So let me go over there, do that over there, right? And then Josh Kelly, you tell Eddie Hearn you need 15 million pounds. The fight got to be over here, and I need 15 mil. How bad you want him to whoop my ass to take my belt? How much you willing to pay for him to whoop my ass to take my belt? I need 15 million pounds, and the fight got to be over here in the UK. True. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. That's the offer. Take it or leave it. They gonna say you pricing yourself out. Damn Skippy, I'm pricing myself. I'm not pricing myself out. I'm pricing myself in. Like I'm trying to cash in. I'm pricing myself in. I'm putting my life on the line. I'm saying all that shit Shakur and them be saying. I'm putting my life on the line. I deserve to get paid that much money. You get what I'm saying? That's exactly what I'm gonna say. To this day. That's what Josh Kelly should do. He lucky I ain't his manager. If I'm his manager, oh yeah. I'm doing all kind of duck language. I want 15 mil. They see. I need a Chastity. I need 15 mil. That, you know what I mean? The fight got to be over here in the UK. Okay. He got to run 5 miles the day of the fight. Let's see what else. Shit. Matter of fact, we're gonna put a rehydration clause in there too. He can't rehydrate no more than 5 pounds the day of the fight. You see what I'm saying? We got to do that there. I want him to drink out of my water bottle. I want to give him a special water bottle that y'all need to give him, but in the locker room, and give it to him during the fight. We need to do that there, right? I got a special water bottle he got to take. So I need 15 mil. The fight got to be in the UK. He got to run 5 miles the day of the fight. He can't rehydrate no more than 5 pounds of the scheduled weight, and he got to drink water from my water bottle. True. Just like that. Listen, with no shame. I said, well, listen, with no shame.
What about Rocky Marciano? Oh, there they go. There they go. Every time I start talking about boxing, a white man got to pull Rocky Marciano out their ass. That's the one. Rocky Marciano. Let me tell you something once and for all. Rocky Marciano was good, but compared to Joe Louis, Rocky Marciano ain't shit. He beat Joe Louis's ass.
Hey, I'm finna drop the phone line. I'm sitting there looking at this tweet Shakur put out. He said, yeah, he want to fight Gary Antoine Russell. Boy, Hudge, this is the biggest poor fake. Gary Antoine Russell got a fight. He locked in to fight Esau Pitbull Cruz. You want to fight a nigga you know he already got a fight lined up. Yeah, dog, I want to fight. Yeah, I tell Godzilla. Yeah, I want to fight Godzilla next. Yeah, you do know Godzilla is finna get ready to fight King Kong. They fight next week. For real? Yeah, I want to fight a nigga. If he fight King Kong, the nigga ducking me. Fam, like, you can't be. Yeah, all right, don't nobody want to fight me, dog. I'm too good. Don't nobody want to fight me. I'm like, nigga, man. Boy, man, hey, bro. Anyway, but these some hell of a nigga. That's why I say y'all can't be capping for these dudes.
Don't ever forget, when I found you, you was strung out on coke. When I found you, you was like a big house, contemplating about killing yourself. So don't you ever forget who brought you to big time box. I drugged you back. I brought you back. I provided food and put food on your table for your family to eat. And I'm doing it for the second time. So don't you ever forget that.
Hey, don't you ever forget who brought you back to big time boxing. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, man. You get what I'm saying? They say. I'm gonna tell you something. What people gonna love about Jerron Boots Ennis style. People like fighters. They don't like professional boxers. And in today's time in American boxing, you got a lot of professional boxers. Very few fighters. Jerron Boots Ennis is a fighter. Abdullah Mason is a fighter. Brian Norman Jr. is a fighter. You know, he ain't no boxer. That motherfucker was just a puncher. See what I'm saying? That motherfucker want to fight. Bam Rodriguez is a fighter. It's probably some more I'm forgetting. You know, it's probably some more. It's quite a few fighters that are fighters that I look at. Some more fighters I'm forgetting. But yeah, but people like that. They like the fighters because they looking. I was looking at a Bruce Vane video this morning, and he was talking about how the casual fans, they like the excitement. And motherfucker want an exciting fight. I don't even just think the casual fans want the excitement. I think even hardcore boxing fans want the excitement. They want an exciting fight. Some fighters you watch, you see, some fighters you see box, you watching a boxing match. And then you know, then in boxing, and then people think it's either or. Well, boxing ain't no rock'em sock'em. You ain't gotta fight rock'em sock'em. See, they say that because these niggas scared to fight. You can fight, and it ain't gotta be rock'em sock'em. You hit me, I hit you. You hit me, I hit you. They try to make it seem like it's either or, because what it is, they got that boring ass boxing style. They style boring. And they want to try to diminish you to make you seem like, oh, you don't know nothing about boxing. You won't rock'em sock'em. No, nigga, we want an exciting fight. You boring. Niggas going to sleep on your fights, fam. You tap all goddamn night. Ain't no ooh moments or wow. Oh, god damn. You know, ain't no memorable moments in your fights. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, motherfucker want to see a fight, dog. Motherfucker want to see motherfuckers like, shit. Motherfucker want to see, like, again, I know what fighters look like. I seen James Toney and Mike McCallum fight each other. Two fighters, and they right there. Right in front of each other. Slipping, rolling, catching, shooting, bobbing, weaving. Right there. You ain't got to jump back 25 feet because you scared you scared to get touched. What's wrong? Nigga, why'd you jump back 25 feet? The nigga almost touched me, dog. Well, damn, you gonna get touched. It's a comeback sport. No, I want to hit him, but I don't want to get hit at all. So I'm trying to figure out a way how to go do these 12 rounds, hitting him without him hitting me. True. Niggas jumping back. Hey, shout out to Rick. Hey, Skulo, niggas jumping back 25. You flinch out a nigga, he gone. Listen. You flinch out a dude, he go. No. What a nigga with that? Nigga, where did he go? You get what I'm saying? Nigga don't took off that motherfucker, you know what I mean? So people like fighters because the fighters are exciting. We saw a fight this weekend. We saw a fight. Matter of fact, the whole fight card was a fight. But they put Ben Whitaker in there with some dude. Some dude had a Popeye. Man, I don't know about this Ben Whitaker dude, because I like him. I like his style. He almost 30 years old. I think him and Boots the same age. But I'm like, he ain't fighting nobody. He ain't fighting nobody, dog. This man ain't fighting nobody. I'm telling y'all, dog. Listen, Prince not seeing my man. Prince Hassim Ahmed, right? Nassim Ahmed, right? From the UK. But he used to always have his hands down. All the shit that he did, you can't teach. Everything Prince Nassim did was wrong. Hands down, chin in the air, ducking punches like this, all that Matrix shit. He was doing that Matrix shit. Then he ran up on I remember him and what's my man named Kelly. Oh, I remember him and Kelly fought. I forgot my brother's name, man. That was a hell of a fight right there. Then he got in the ring. Who that was? Was that Marcos? Was that Marcos Barrera? He got in the ring with Barrera, right? Antonio Barrera. Was that? I think that was Antonio Barrera. I'm trying to remember. He got in there with a good Mexican. Motherfucker Mexican say, dog, I'm telling you, dog. Motherfucker, hey, listen. Motherfucker say, hey, he got in there with a good motherfucking chin checked his ass. No, you got all that. I'm trying to tell y'all. When you see a fighter doing all that Matrix shit, it's a matter of time for a nigga catch you. You see what I'm saying? It's a matter of time for a nigga catch you. Motherfucker, he doing all that shit. I want to see, can you do it with some real good fighters? I seen Roy do the Matrix. I seen Roy do it against real good fighters. I saw him do it against James Toney. I saw him do it against John Ruiz. I saw him do it against Montel Griffin. I saw him do it against Mike McCallum, even though Mike McCallum was old. Mike McCallum was old when he fought Roy in 96. at light heavyweight. I saw him do it against Bernard Hopkins. I think when they fought in 93. So I saw all this stuff, right? He did it against good competition. So I see you doing the Matrix against bologna sandwiches, lunch boxes. I see you doing that, right? I want to see you getting there with an apex predator. Drop them hands like you normally do. Have your chin out there, like you're there the nigga that hit you, and then I want to see you do that. Do you think he can do that against Vergil?
True.
Let me drop these phone lines. Do you think he can do that against Vergil Ortiz? Shout out to Lake County.
Hey, okay.
Dropping out $2 super chat. He said Ben Whitaker versus Nigel Lopez is what I need to see. Okay, all right. And anyway, let's get ready to drop these phone lines, fam. Y'all know what it is.
You want to talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. So the question is, this is the question. Listen, can Chinny Boots gotta say some shit to piss some niggas off. Now that we know that Boots is Chinny, what you think would happen if Vergil Ortiz touched that chin? Do you think that Boots is going to sleep? Phone lines ringing right now, boy. Phone lines is hot. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what up, Coach Valentine?
Hey, Freddie, what's up with you?
Oh, I'm just cooler, man. Hey, look though, somebody got to call this out though. It's like a real double standard when it comes to black fighters though. And let me tell you why I say this, right? Because when a black fighter survives getting stunned, getting stunned or getting hurt, you know what I mean, on his chin, the suspect. But now when a fighter that's not black, oh, look how much heart he showed. He has a tough chin. Another fighter that's not black, right? Oh, he has so much heart. Look how he came back and knocked the other guy out. What's the guy from Japan? Inu, he got dropped before like about 3 times, right?
Yeah.
Ortiz got dropped 3 times. So what if Boots touch your ass? You gonna go to sleep?
Well, to be fair, the American media and American boxing fans don't like a new way, so they always talking bad about a new way. So when a new way get dropped or whatever, they do call him out. Oh man, he don't got dropped. He don't come to America and fight, even though he fought 3 times in America. He don't fight no black fighters, even though he knocked out a black fighter from Philadelphia named Cool Boy Steph. So no, they rip a new way. They talk bad about a new way.
Okay, but what about with Bam Bam Rodriguez? He be getting hit. Nobody's saying about that. His last fight, he was getting hit.
Brother,
he was getting hit by ordinary fighters.
Brother, this is not about color because Boots don't believe in color. Boots don't believe on no color and all that stuff there. They don't believe in that, so we're not going to use that. We're not going to use that, brother.
Gonna find out. He gonna find out the hard way. Hey, bro, all right, though, my man.
All right, salute, fam. These niggas don't be talking about no color and all that there, and being on code. Being on code, the compensatory code to come back. Racism, white supremacy. No, they don't be on that. It ain't no double standard. No. Yeah. Finna get his nigga wake up call. He is finna get his nigga wake up call. It's coming. I promise you that. Yeah, he gonna get his nigga wake up call. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Shane, by the way, of Albuquerque, by the way of Philadelphia. What's going on, Coach?
Man, Shane from Philly, man. Talk to me, fam. I remember you called last week. Go ahead and talk your shit, Shane.
Yeah. You are, well, like I told you how we're going to go down. But I'm just like the last caller said, man, why they keep talking about how the boy hurt him in the 3rd round? I know you trying to spark some outrage calling the boy Chinny. Man, stop.
No. That's what the people saying. No, the people saying he chinny now. You like, bro. I'm saying because he got hurt and Xander Zayas is a non-puncher. Like, these are the talking points that I'm seeing. This is why Vergil Ortiz came out on Twitter and said the night of that fight, he said, yeah, he said he'll knock Boots out. Robert Garcia and them saying it. And they saying because of his chin. That's what they saying.
Yeah, but they all tripping. And the media tripping. Robert definitely tripping. They don't want it. Why all of a sudden when Ortiz was getting ready to fight Lubin, he ain't had no contract dispute? Why when Boots' name got on the docket, all of a sudden now he's got a contract dispute with Golden Boy? Huh?
Yeah, that's what I said. That was my talking points. I'm the one that brought that up to the media. I'm the one that brought that out on this show.
Okay.
Yeah, that came from me.
There you go. Okay. Well, it's the question is still the same.
Yes, sir.
Why?
Well,
and now he's talking about he's not Boots. He's not doing none of that. So if Boots decide to play with his food a little bit and make it an exciting fight for the fans, and he caught one, cool. But he came right back. But I don't like that. And what I don't like too is how they be trying to pin us against each other. This ain't about no color, but they be asking them questions. Bud is retired.
Yeah.
So why are you asking him about Bud? Bud retired at 168. Boots is at 154. What are we talking about? Why are we? You ever heard them ask Usyk how he feel? Do you think he beat Rocky Marciano?
No.
Or Jack Dempsey?
No.
Have you ever heard them ask them people that? Did you ever ask Tyson Fury? Do you think you would have beat Tommy Morrison?
No, they would do that.
You know what I'm talking about, Coach.
See, brother. But see, this the thing though now. See, times have changed, brother. See, right now, they trying to find out. See, Vergil Ortiz, he saw something that night. He saw, he saw Boots. He saw a crack in his armor, and he think that it's the right time to take him. Well, so if you think, so let me ask you this. If Vergil Ortiz, because this is what they say, we talking about hypothetically, of course. If Vergil Ortiz would have caught Boots with that shot, do you think what you think would have happened?
I think the same thing would have happened. He would have got Buzz, got his shit together, and knocked Vergil out. That's what I think. That's what I think would have happened. And I don't think he'd fight Vergil the same way he fought Zayas.
Yeah.
And now I know for sure because of this criticism, he's gonna come out a little different.
Yeah.
But I'll say this: if Vergil is talking now, he's been on the shelf for a past year. He need the payday. Yeah, he know, and he gonna have to play that B side real strong too. If I was Boots, I wouldn't even let that boy get Mexican gloves. You can't even get green, white, and red gloves. Everything you try to ask for, I'm gonna say no.
You know what?
No.
You know what? I don't think Vergil Ortiz has any leverage. Boots is a unified champion.
No.
Matter of fact, Vergil Ortiz was went to 154 before Boots did. He's been at 154 longer than Boots. He's had more fights than Boots at 154, and he never won the title. Boots' second fight.
Never.
He got 3 belts. He got the IBO middleweight title. He got the WBA. And he got the WBO. So he got 3 belts. And Vergil Ortiz still ain't got no belt. So, I mean, that is kind of...
He ain't had a belt at 147. Oh. Yeah, he ain't. But, prior to this fight, they said Ortiz was the A side.
Yeah,
they were trying to give Ortiz... And I guess because they saw him in the division, cool, okay, cool. That's no longer the case.
Yeah, that's over with. Yeah, ain't no...
That's over with. So he can tweet and say all this stuff online. He can do all that. But fight night, he's gonna get his ass whooped worse than Zayas did. It just is what it is. He don't have the talent that Boots had, and he's special. He's designed for Boots. So I don't see nothing. He real flat-footed. He got a little bounce, but he got what's the boy check? He really lost that fight.
Mm. Well, it is what it is, man. But I tell you what, though, man. You listen, man. I'm glad you called the show, Shane. Pop your collar, man. They got Boots. They got Boots in the top 10. He's a pound for pound fighter now.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So, I know, I heard the mail talk. They say if he become undisputed, they're gonna build a statue of him right next to Rocky in the city.
Well, you already know, Coach. I'll be calling in. I appreciate the show. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button and support my man. And I like what you're doing, man. I'll be calling in and checking on you from time to time.
All right, salute, fam. Hey, shout out to Shane, man. Philly stand up. Yeah. That's what they say now. Sid Boxing he say, shout out to Sid Boxing.
Oh, okay.
Dropping them 2 pounds. He say Boots ducked Vergil twice. Oh, so you saying he chinny and a duck? So Sid Boxing is saying that Boots is chinny and he's a duck. That's what Sid Boxing say. I ain't say it. Listen, shout out to Tremel.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that half of bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
What it say? Hold on, caller, hold on. He said all of these Latinos talking about that third round, Boots don't have a chin, but they're not talking about Xander. He got knocked down 3 times and quit. He's finished. See, you make a valid point, but this is the thing, right? The reason why they're not talking about Xander is because Xander was a 5-1 underdog. There was the overall consensus that he was gonna lose anyways. Do you get what I'm saying? So I would think some people, Tremel, they probably feel that Xander Zayas overperformed because he was able to do some things. Well, he didn't really do shit, to be honest with you. He'll get his ass whooped, I'll be honest with you. But that third round was very telling for him. He caught Boots with a straight right. I think it was a straight right hand. Straight right hand down the pipe. Bam! Knocked his head back. Then he came with a left hook behind it. And you know what I mean? And so I think that's what it was. And people looking at, okay, if a guy who wasn't that skilled was able to do that, he's a halfway decent unified champion fighter. But if he was able to do that, what would happen if someone who has a higher skill level or a higher skill set, and got some real punching power and knockout power like a Vergil Ortiz? So that what they said, fam. That what they said. It is what it is.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie, talk to me.
What up, man? What's happening?
Man, chilling, man.
All right. Me and you both. Listen, Coach, you talking crazy today, man.
Hey, man.
You trying to get on
Hey, the people, listen, man. No, bro. Have you been online? This what's going on on
a
Twitter.
little bit.
Yeah, this what's going on Twitter. Vergil Ortiz talking trash. Robert Garcia. Matter of fact, hold on. I need to pull up the video. I'm gonna pull up the video.
All right.
Go ahead.
All right.
Now go ahead. You can talk. Go ahead.
But yeah, I'm like, oh, man, Coach talking a lot of shit today, man. I guess he's trying to get into the Philly fans, I'm the skin. But listen, Coach, if Ortiz, if this kid ever finds his nuts, I swear to you, man, and gets in the ring with Boots, I'm telling you, I'm gonna become Boots' #1 fan, bro. For real. I'm gonna call this show every day. I'm gonna say he's the greatest fighter I've ever seen, and I'm gonna cap for him, bro, every day. Because Ortiz is a fucking coward, bro. And again, I want him to lose. But he needs to get in the ring, Coach. We need to see him in there. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We never know what's gonna happen until the bell rings. But when it comes to Fundora, I feel that Fundora being on the PBC, he'll never get that fight, man. That kid, bro, with his physical advantages, I think he can stay at the weight class if he can make the weight, Coach. But at the PBC, this motherfucker can probably defend his title 10, 15 times and set a record somehow, because, bro, they're not going to let him fight Boots, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, not after what we saw Saturday,
Yeah, I don't think so.
Boots is not a hype job, bro. He's not a hype job, bro.
I don't know. I don't know. It's some people saying he's a hype job and he ain't fought nobody. And if Xander Zayas, that's what I was saying. Like, he's going to get that. Now he's going to see what it feels like. He's going to see what Terrence Crawford went through, because I know that I know the situation what happened with Philly and Ray Robinson, and this is why Philadelphia don't like Crawford as an overall consensus. I get all that, right? But I'm saying now he's going to see what it like. It's really going to be bad for him because he saw what Crawford went through. He watched it. Even with all the YouTube, like a lot of the YouTube channels, they riding with Boots right now. They ride with him right now, this and that. They giving him all the extra hype and this and that, but he's going to see now the mainstream media are going to be on his ass. They're going to criticize everything. Like he's going to have flawless victories. And if you do have a flawless victory, then we can negate that by saying, well, you ain't really fought nobody. This dude ain't. I seen it happen with Roy, Purnell,
Purnell, yep.
Man, it was some more people. James Toney. I seen it happen with just quite a few fighters of the past, but go ahead.
Yeah. But again, man, so Boots, it's gonna suck. I do want to see the fight. I hope that doesn't happen to him. I've been thinking about it. But yeah, man, I can see that happening, bro. I just hope it doesn't, to be honest with you, man. Again, as a fan, I just want to see the fight, man. That's all. But that kid, bro, from Dura, real talk, he's a tough out, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who's gonna win that fight. But again, I like to see it. So, and I heard you say something about Shakur, Coach. First time hearing it. I don't know shit. But you said something he was talking about fighting Russell?
Yeah, he said something about he read on Twitter. It was on Twitter. It was on Twitter.
That same bullshit. That circus, man, with this guy never ends, bro. It's always a circus show with this guy. And then and Russell, I think, wasn't he talking about, I heard it somewhere that he's going to face Shakur for last, right?
Yeah, so he's going to fight him last.
That's the weakest shit I ever heard, bro. I like the guy. But why is he going down this route, man? What's going on? I can't fuck with these dudes, man. These dudes. Yeah, I feel you, Cole. That's bad, bro. I heard that shit, bro. It turned me off. But anyway, salute to everybody in the chat, man, and love from New York. I'm out.
All right, salute, fam. Shout out to Jamie, man. Yeah, these motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Hold on. We got hold on, let me let y'all hear what Robert Garcia say, because I don't want nobody thinking I'm making this up.
But when Carlos Famoso Hernandez was champion from El Salvador, to see Lester's future, I think to see that, and I see a lot of things that I think it was more about its time, it's time. It wasn't in the first time he got dropped, like some fighters. And as a person that actually supports,
hold on, I'm trying to find where he said it at.
Xander, he's a good kid. He's got a great team. I know his team very well. They're very respectful. So I think it was more about its time. It's time. It wasn't in the first time he got dropped. Like some fighters, first time they don't want to get up because they are quitting. I think it was already the beating that he was already taking. It was just gonna get worse. It was just gonna worse. Did he stay in his knee? I think so. Looked at his corner like
maybe he had nothing left to give.
But he looked like he was already done. So
he gave it his best for sure.
Do I think as Mexican, we have to finish to the end and
he gave it his best.
It doesn't matter a fighter.
They talk about Xander Zayas quitting.
To fight to the end, I believe in that too. But there's also that hey, he's got a life. He's young. He's learning from this. So it also wasn't a bad decision
So basically what he's saying is, look, man, the man quit. He did quit. You know what I mean? But at the same time, Boots is gonna kill him. The man was getting beat. Listen, the man was getting beat like Black Jack Mulligan did Kevin Sullivan in '82 at the Armory. It was one of those whoopings. The man getting beat like Andre the Giant whooping, Coco Beware or something like that there. You see what I'm saying? He was getting beat like that there. So the Boots is gonna kill him. So if he would have got back up one more time, his chin might have been in the parking lot somewhere. So he made an executive decision. Say, you know what? This nigga getting warm on me. He whooping my ass. I got a glass chin. You know the crazy part about it? Ain't nobody saying Xander Zayas is shinny. We came away from the fight. We know Boots shitty, but nobody says that Zayas shitty. Nobody says that Zayas was shitty. I'm like, well, wait a minute. The motherfucker got dropped by two. The man It is a double standard, dog. Hey, come on. Hey, look, fam. Hey, I can't fret. It is a double standard. It's a double standard, triple standard. Now, he really ain't chilling that. What happened was what happened? They go to niggas playing it. And anytime they go to niggas playing it, you ought to know what time it is. Hey, shout out to Shane.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a damn dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
What it say, Shane? Shane say he say Sid Boston is tripping. I'll call it. Hold on. He say Vergil and Golden Boy put that narrative out because they wasn't ready. Boots pulled up on Ortiz. Yeah, I know he pulled up on him. I know he pulled up on him. Yeah, we had saw that. We saw when he did it. I'll call it. What's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, Coach? Uncle Charles.
Uncle Charles, talk to me. Alabama, stand up.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna say this, Coach. Boots is a good fighter, and I saw the fight. Boots got hit 3 or 4 times plus. He got hurt. Now, I don't know, like I said, maybe he come undisputed. Congratulations if you do. But I seen 3 weaknesses in him, and I'm telling you, the regular Turner swole his head up to get Crawford to come out of retirement. Now, I don't know if y'all heard the song, Boots on the Ground. Well, guess what? Boots going to be laying on the ground if you bring Crawford out of retirement. Now, Crawford said, I don't want to fight no more. Leave me alone. I don't want to fight no more. But you're struggling for me to ease my boot up in your ass. And I don't know why. Because you're acting like the little boy that cried wolf. He kept crying wolf, and people kept coming until the people didn't come. And the wolf showed up. Keep on talking about Crawford, and you're going to get more than what you want. Now, he's trying to enjoy his retirement. But no, you got getting your ass whooped stamped on your forehead. And I'm going to say this, Coach. I'm going to say this in closing. You know what, Coach? I come on your show, and you mostly talk about boxing and pretty much about life.
Yes, sir.
And ain't no way in hell I can learn this from another man, but you one of the men I learned it from. We already having a hard time out here as black people trying to clean our image up. And they out here with this song called Scam. See, you up here talking about where all my money at, where all my scams at now.
Oh, you talking about Young Miami, the chick from Miami?
Yeah. When you playing that song and you with your girls and stuff and the police stop you and you tell me where all my scammers at, where all my, you know where that, and when he pull you out and he got a song too, where your scammers at, I'm gonna beat your ass. That's a new song. And now don't go hollering for civil rights and you did me wrong. No, this song goes all around the world, and this is what people think of us. And I'm tired of it, Coach. Mm-hmm. I'm tired of it. We got people like you just leading men that's leading other men, and men that's following you and respect you and love you as a human being first, as a black man, and as an adult. And you come out here and sing this, and she don't care. She don't give a damn. But you put your sister's life on the line with that song, and your brother's life on the line with that song. And I'm fucking sick of it. I'm sick of it, and I be goddamn if I play it in my home, it will never play in my home. If you got it on and you get your ass whooped, you know how to do it. You're a scammer. Go get that money fast, because your ass is in jail, so you know what to do. And that's all I got to say, Coach, and I appreciate you.
All right, shout out Uncle Charles. All right, so Uncle Charles mad at what a name, Young Miami. He mad at Young Miami. She made a song called "Where All My Scammers At." I don't think. Again, like these are young kids. I don't think they don't. I don't think they look at it that way. You get what I'm saying? I see where Uncle Charles is coming from, but what I'm trying to say, Carla, hold on. this is why I try to tell y'all, you can't hold these kids or these fighters to an old school standard. Or they don't know nothing about the compensatory code or to combat racism, white supremacy, or just you holding these guys to standards that they are very ignorant to and oblivious to. So they're not thinking about, it's all about the bag. They're gonna do whatever it takes to get the bag. It's the bag. You know what I mean? I'm chasing the bag. So she don't know, bro. She don't know. I ain't really look at it that deep, to be honest with you. But I get what you're saying though. Because that's how the mainstream media is going to market it around the world. See, all them niggas over there scammers, dog. See what I'm saying? They celebrating scamming. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what's up, Coach? This is Coach Eddie from ATL.
Coach Eddie, talk to me.
What's going on, man? Hey, this clown Vergil Ortiz, man. Look, man, this dude been ducking boots for 4 years, man. This man's promoter said we need 4 years to get ready for this man.
Yeah.
They took the 4 years to get ready. The man jumped in the ring, tell him what he gonna do, X, Y, Z, tell him I'm gonna stomp him up, his time is up, straight like that, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
They looked at that man, they sized him up, and they went to talk about Errol Spence and got named 30 seconds, man. I thought you wanted to fight the man, bro. It's all Boots is big and all this stuff. See, the end they're undefeated. You said something else when you seen the man and the man was in the ring with your fighter. Boots gonna do goddamn Vergil worse than he did Xander. Boots way bigger than goddamn Vergil. I mean, when he fought Xander, there's some reports out there that Xander was 181 pounds and Boots was 168. And he did that to a much bigger man. Vergil is smaller than Boots. Boots gonna walk through that dude. That fight ain't gonna go 4 rounds, man. Ortiz is as a matter of fact, that might be another Lima fight. Ortiz is tailor-made for Boots. And I can't wait. And I was on the phone with somebody out of Fundora camp this morning, real talk. Mm-hmm. It's an old skinny black dude. You go watch the Lubin fight, skinny black dude. I was on the phone with him this morning. He don't want it either. I've been talking all kind of crazy stuff this morning. I've been going through people's videos, starting wars in the chats and all this stuff. I've been on my grind this morning.
He say starting wars in the chat.
I've been on my grind this morning, but I've been goddamn.
So you've been terrorizing,
stuff, man.
So you've been terrorizing chats and comment sections. That's what you've been doing.
Yeah, I've been doing digital drive-by this morning, man. 38 hot, man. They mad, Coach. They mad that Boots won, man. Even Black Country Raiders mad this man won. It's like they wanted him to lose. And I see what you're saying. The Crawford effect. These Black Country Raiders, they wanted Crawford to lose. So this is what it is, Coach. When you so good, it's like Superman, right? They looked at Bud as Superman. And they see one little piece of kryptonite. They trying to find this man kryptonite now. Because Superman, it was, that guy. And any little thing, any little hiccup, any little slip up, he got hit. Well, guess what? That means boxing, you're going to get hit. Or he going to supposed to get hit like that. They're going to nitpick him. So, he going to have to deal with it. He going to have to deal with this to the end of his career. Especially if he keep beating these dudes easy, they're going to keep saying he ain't fought nobody. He gonna go through the same thing for the next 6 to 5 to 7 years, however long his career lasts. He gonna get the same exact treatment that Crawford got because Crawford done retired. They gonna leave him alone. They gotta find another whooping boy. They finna make Boots that whooping boy. The mainstream media is, man. It is what it is, man. If that's my call, Vergil don't want none.
Let me let y'all hear what Robert Garcia said. Let me let y'all hear what Robert Garcia. I got to try to find
that he took because it was like asking for help. So that's why these fighters are seeing this to be able to come back stronger and have is able to fight Boots, and we were able to get those punches. I think Vergil is able to 100%.
Jaron Ennis, Xander was in the 3rd round, that he'd be able to finish him. What are your thoughts, and what did you see from Ennis there that Vergil could exploit?
100% agree. Then that was probably a right choice.
Yeah. Vergil Ortiz also tweeted out that he felt that if he was able to hurt Jaron Ennis Xander was in the 3rd round, that he'd be able to finish him. What are your thoughts, and what did you see from Ennis there that that Vergil could exploit.
100% agree with Vergil. I think if Vergil is able to, fight Boots and we were able to get those punches, I think it's over. I think Vergil is not going to hold back. Vergil has great, insane power at 154.
I heard Robert Garcia say that. Now, if Vergil would have called him, you see what I'm saying? See, y'all think I'm making this up. I'm not making it up, bro. I'm finna show y'all the receipts. I'm finna show y'all all the receipts. I don't want nobody thinking I'm making it up. This what they saying. Caller, what's your name? You calling from?
Man, it's the South Side of Houston, man.
Rick, man, talk to me.
Man, let me give a salute to those two warriors again Saturday night, Will. Shout out to Xander for being man enough to take the fight at 23 years old. Still unified champ. So many dudes say no when they get off of the Boots fight. Let's just keep it a buck, man. His resume ain't stellar. It's not A+. The man only can get folk in the ring that's willing. I mean, what more can he do? And check it out, dog. Now, he had just celebrated his 29th birthday the day before. And he just went up against a unified, full-fledged 154-pounder. That was Xander's 15th fight at 154, and that was Boots' practically first fight at 54. Because that fight against Lima was less than a round. He brand new to the division. He taking on a unified champ. He's fighting a bigger man. When they stand face to face, Xander was slightly taller than him. They both listed at 5'10". Somebody lying.
Yeah,
Xander is slightly taller than him. Yeah. He's bigger. Fight night, Xander came in the ring at 181. Boots came in at 168. Boots just blasted a damn cruiserweight up out of there, man. It's like, what more you want the young brother to do? And then on the flip side, man, Boots get hit too much. Well, in that third round when he got caught, he got buzzed, he showed a different level. He foolishly didn't clinch. He foolishly didn't use his feet to gather himself. He stood in there like a G and finished that round strong. Now, when you say he get hit too much, people, when have you seen him just lumped up post-fight? We haven't seen Boots lumped up, swollen, leaking, disfigured. None of that. The man never even tasted the canvas. He never been down. Vergil been down. Inouye been down. Fundora been down. You name it. But at the end of the day, man, we know as the black man, we got to jump 10 times higher. We got to jump through 17 more hoops with flaming fire, with gasoline on our clothing. It's just like you never can get enough. It's like the brother he can't win for losing. That's why, please bring on Josh Kelly. Please bring on Fundora. Let's erase all doubt, because Fundora is one hell of a goddamn puzzle to solve. That's the only major threat I see to Boots. Josh Kelly, he probably do Kelly worse than he did Xander. But Fundora is a problem. Fundora has what it takes to beat Boots. So Boots would have to really, really be on his game and stop all that playing around in there against somebody like that. He's going to have to, tighten up his D. He's going to have to go through a hell of a hard storm to get past that length and that reach, because Fundora has gotten so much better with that length and that reach. He got to be able to get inside and just pulverize that thin frame, because Fundora has such a thin frame, and that body is there to be hit. And Fundora is the one that's chinny. See, it's like you just mentioned 10 minutes ago. Nobody's saying shit about Xander being chinny. and he was on his ass 17 times Saturday night. You know, the double standard is always going to be there for elite, undefeated black fighters who be putting butts on the ground, on the canvas, and putting butts in the seats. So shout out to Boots, shout out to Xander even more. I mean, Xander, he gonna be better. He didn't lose points to me. He took the fight like so many other people, like Vergil, who didn't take the fight. He let Boots get in the ring, and if you notice, when Boots got in the ring with Vergil's energy wasn't his normal, you know, ultra confident bully type self. He was real cordial and, you know, had a nice little calm face. He talk his normal smack when Boots was in the ring in his face. And then, like I mentioned to Keisha in the chat earlier, then he ran his ass off the arbitration. He let the courtroom save him. Oh, I'm busy. So bring on Vergil, Fundora, Josh Kelly, and then we'll revisit if Boots the real deal after that, man. Other than that, that's all I got, dog.
All right, shout out Southside. Rick. Hey, look here, man. Look, hey, hold on. I gotta give a shout out to the Honey Dip. Hey, man, shout out to Just Living Life, Keisha. I see Keisha in the chat. Shout out to Tila, Chastity, Keela. And you know what? Hey, yo, Green Eyes P in the chat. So what thing I want to say, I want to tell you beautiful sisters in the chat that I just mentioned. I got the hookup for y'all. I got somebody for y'all.
And by the way, ladies, and I'm telling you the God's honest truth. By the way, ladies, I'm telling you the God's honest truth. By the way, ladies, I'm telling you the God's honest truth. I had a dream, and spirit confirmed to me in the dream that I'm supposed to have 2 wives. And since it came to me in my dream, it is official and it is authentic. It was approved by the heavens. They will not be the same complexion, because I don't want to be accused of being a light-skinned supremacist or a dark-skinned supremacist.
That's what my sisters out there. That's what my sisters out there. And for all of the snow bunnies who looking for love, if you are a snow bunny and you're looking for love and you want some of that chocolate in Shango shape, I got a good brother from North Philadelphia right here for you.
See your eyes shine, she's my snow bunny, please. In the winter light, so she's my sweet dust of peace. Talk to my nose, this lover's got is so raw. Make you move, stepping out, grip out of control. It's me against the light, snow bunny. Moving on the bar, everything's alright. Got that smooth, so feel. No, that's next to feel along with my snow bunny love. We're party about the night. See your eyes shine, she's my snow bunny, please. In the winter light, so she's my sweet dust of peace. Talk to my nose, this lover's got is so raw. Make you move, stepping out, grip out of control. It's me against the light, snow bunny. Moving on the bar, everything's alright. Got that smooth, so feel. No, that's next to feel along with my snow bunny love. We're party about the night. See ya.
Yeah, man, I just want to let the sisters know out there. You know, guess what? The sisters and the snow bunnies, y'all got equal opportunity. You got to go to Philly now. Are y'all willing to go to Philly? That's what I want to know. If y'all willing to go to Philly, if the look for love, if you want to look for love, you can go to Philly, and we got there's a prince there. This nigga say he's the prince of Pan-Africanism. Boy, niggas be making shit up. This nigga say he a prince. Anyway, let's hear what Robert Garcia got to say.
So I think Vergil will. I think it's over. I think Vergil is able to, you know.
Was in the third round that he'd be able to finish Jaron Ennis, like Xander was in the third round, that he'd be able to finish him. What are your thoughts, and what did you see from Ennis there that Vergil Ortiz also tweeted out that he felt that if he was able to hurt Jaron Ennis, like Xander was in the third round, that he'd be able to finish him. What are your thoughts, and what did you see from Ennis there that that Vergil could exploit.
100% agree with Vergil. I think if Vergil is able to, fight Boots and we were able to get those punches, I think it's over. I think Vergil is not going to hold back. Vergil has great, insane power at 154. So I think Vergil will finish him.
Yeah. Where does Ennis line up now in terms of, I guess, the pound for pound list, and based off that performance, how good is he?
Well, look, I think I guess it depends on who you ask. Pound for pound for me is a fighter that shows great skills, obviously, against the opponents that they're beating and the way they're beating them. Fighters that are in pound for pound list, you got to show that you belong there. You got to defend that position too. You can't, number one to me, I think is Inouye, because he's fighting the best available opponents possible, and he's beating them, not just beating them convincingly, but also could be winning every round, but still wants to get that extra, wants to get that knockout. Crawford was one of those guys that he's winning, but he also wants to. He pushes himself to give the fans what they want to see, that knockout. Bam does that. Bam doesn't just get comfortable with winning. He wants to finish the fights in a good way by knockout. So that's the difference in pound for pound. That's why I call pound for pound. Mm-hmm. So I like I think Boots is getting his way there, but I think this fight was more about fight of the year type of fight, not pound for pound. To be able to beat pound for pound, he should have dominated without getting hurt. No, he got hurt and came back, which is also one thing that fighters do. A pound for pound fighter could get dropped, but if he comes back and knocks his opponent out the way Boots did, then that is, he's coming his way up there. So top 10, he could be up there, 9 or 10, somewhere on there.
Does it make sense for Vergil to come straight into an Ennis fight or take a tune-up? How would you see it as his trainer? What would you recommend?
No problem. We would do it. Look, I know Eddie mentioned something about maybe Vergil needs or is going to want a comeback fight. No, that's not the case. Maybe that's what he wants for Boots. Maybe that's why he's trying to push that on us to try to get Boots something else before that. But no, we'll go straight into that.
Oh, okay. So Robert Garcia saying we want to run straight to the smoke. I don't believe him. To this day. I don't believe him, dog. I don't believe him. I believe it when I see it. I don't believe him. I don't believe him at all. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me see. Let's go to Boots. Not Boots, but let's go to I see right here Sebastian Fendora. He said he don't want no problem with Boots right here. So I mean, I already told y'all that. I said, man, them people ain't finna be breaking their neck to get in the ring with him. You know what I mean? Because I think there's a fear factor. There's a fear factor. It's like, damn, this motherfucker punching kind of hard at 54. And do you get what I'm saying? We want to beat him, but you feel me? They're not. Matter of fact, let me show y'all. So this Fendora right here. This is, let me blow this up. Let me blow this post up right quick. This post says Sebastian Fendora's promoter, Samson Lukowitz, I call him Scamson Lyrowitz, has confirmed that Fendora will defend his title against mandatory Ermal Hadribayej or I don't know who the hell this dude is. He's fighting him next. In a unification with Garcia Boots Ennis were to happen, it wouldn't do so until 2027. This is what doggone Sebastian Fendora's promoter, Scamson Lyrowitz said. So this man say, look, dog, right now we finna fight a motherfucker who don't nobody know. Now, this is the double standard. You will never hear. This is how you know there's an agenda that's being pushed. Because you will have certain peoples in the media. And the media covers I just say independent media. That's a lack of a better term. Well, I use that word right. Independent media. You have people in the independent media, they don't keep that same energy with certain fighters. They'll listen to my show And I hear them using like some of my talking points and stuff like that. Cause they try to play, they're trying to play both sides of the fence. They're trying to play both sides of the fence, right? But Sebastian Fundora finna fight a motherfucker, we can't even pronounce his name. There won't be any videos from these same guys who make videos about the fighters who they don't like. Man, who doggo Fundora fighting? He fighting David Avocado. He fighting Mean Machine. Oh, he fighting Karen Chugga. That came from me. He fighting Lima Bean. Like, he is fighting the equivalent of that. But guess what? Ain't nobody, all them dudes who be hating on certain fighters who look like them, guess what? They ain't gonna say one word.
True.
They ain't gonna say, hey, shout out to Willie. Willie, what's going on, fam? What's going on, fam? They're not gonna say one word. I promise you that. Listen, these niggas be cooning. They be cooning for butter biscuits, dog. Listen, they want them butter biscuits because they think what it is they try to pander. This what it is. They try to pander to the Hispanic audience. And you know, and they think that like the Hispanic audience don't give a fuck about you. Yeah, of course they're gonna accept your worshiping and praising of them. And you know, and this ain't no shots to no Hispanics at all. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? They're gonna accept that, you know, but yeah, man, yeah, you know, you can try to, you can pander to them all you want. You're a grifter. You're grifting. You can pander to them all you want, fam, but they ain't gonna never, you ain't gonna never be a part of the family. Understand that. Caller, what's your name? You call it from?
M1.
M1. Yeah. M1 from the Bronx. Talk to me.
What's up, Coach? Yeah, but Coach, you already know that the motherfucker is gonna hate. Since you started this channel, that's how you started on the motherfuckers hating. But all Boots gotta do now is just go forward and not, you know what I'm saying, and not give motherfuckers the talking points. You know. He just got to go forward and just keep fighting the best fighters that he can fight right now. And Kevin Kelly, that's what you were trying to say earlier.
Yeah, Kevin Kelly. Yeah, I forgot his first name. I knew it was Kelly.
Yeah, 4 black guys on that fight.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, you know how these dudes are, bro. They like you always say, bro. If it was not for
a double standard, they wouldn't have a standard at all. Yeah. If they did not have a double standard, they wouldn't have a standard at all. I've been calling it out since I started this channel. The level of hypocrisy that I see, and I broke down the psychology of what it is. Like, so basically, this is what it is. A boxing content creator is basically a lot of these guys, and shout out to E Thriller because I will listen to his show today. It's been one of his videos, and he's right. A lot of your favorite content creators, they are fanned out over certain fighters. So, you know, they're not media. You know, they want to be a part of the mainstream media because their goal is to, I want to be seen and known in the space. I get all of that. I understand that. But what happens is they feel that they need to carry the water for the fighters who they like, and they feel that they need to go out of their way to destroy the image and reputation of the fighters that they don't like. And they don't keep that same energy, and they try to pander because they're grifters. They try to pander to a certain audience that don't even look like them. And they think because the audience, you know, it's all about, well, I got a couple of people watching me and when I go live, or I got people, you know, sending me a couple of dollars here or there, whatever the case may be. And they trying to pander to that audience while defecating on, you know what I mean? And that's what I see. You know what I mean? But I mean, the shit ain't going, bro. I've been doing this shit a while. This shit ain't going. You're gonna have your little fun in the sun, but you know.
I think since you started this shit, a prime example is Ness, right? When he fought, when Terrence fought Earl, he was all on his shit. Then when he fought Canelo, he fucking can't stand him. I guess he fucking lost like $1 million or something over that fight because he can't stand Bud now. But when the first parade, he was over there in Omaha. You was there. He was over there.
I was in the parade. I was on the float.
Yeah, I know. And he was over there. Remember, he was over there rubbing shoulders with elbows with Terrence, and now he can't stand them. Like, the shit is crazy to me.
No, I don't know if it was. I don't know if he was with Terrence. I didn't see him. I know Ness was there. He was at they was covering a fight. They had like an amateur fight, an amateur tournament going on at a YMCA that was over there. At a YMCA.
I know. He was there with Porter.
Yeah.
And they was playing spades and all that. And I know Terrence was there. That's why I said that. You know what I'm saying? But regardless of what, the thing is that you know what I'm saying? At that time, he was praising him, and now he just hating him. Like, this shit is crazy to me, bro.
I mean,
Anyway, go ahead, Coach.
Salute, fam. Shout out to M1, man. I mean, the people see what it is. The people see what it is. I mean, you guys are very observant. You guys are not dumb. You see what's going on. I mean, that's just reality of the situation. The fact of the matter is Boots is going to go through the same shit. Like, he's not on code or nothing of that sort. He gonna get his nigga wake-up call. They don't like you. They didn't like Terrence Crawford. They hated him. And the only reason they tried to make you relevant in the media and because they wanted to see you take the nigga who they don't like, Terrence Crawford, out, Black Freezer. I'm going to just call him Black, because I call him Black Freezer. They wanted you to take out Black Freezer because Black Freezer have taken out all of the fighters that they liked. And they lost a lot of money betting on them. And a lot of these black YouTube channels came together to form Voltron to attack Terrence Crawford. Like, literally, I know all of them. Because all of the videos are still out there. Every last one of them. So, Black Freezer is gone. The guy who they was comparing to Black Freezer, he's the better version of Black Freezer. He Black Freezer 2.0. He Roy 2.0. Guess what? It's your turn now. Now you're going to see, because you kind of rode that wave too. But now you're going to see, oh, this is what Crawford went through. They don't like you. I promise you that. They hoping that Vergil Ortiz is going to be the one to get you. But he's not receiving, Boots ain't receiving the hate to that level yet. He's not receiving the Crawford hate yet. I'm just predicting myself. I'm predicting that he gonna get to that. Because he got to get his nigga wake-up call. He's not there. He's not there yet. But it's coming. You want to know how I know? Because I seen it all before. I seen Michael Jordan go through it. I seen Kobe go through it. You see LeBron, and I'm not even a fan of LeBron, but I seen Roy go through it. Every time Roy whooped the nigga ass, Larry Merchant right there. Roy, I know you beat this guy. Everybody knew you was gonna beat him. Roy, when are you gonna fight somebody, Roy? Hey, he did the same thing to James Likes Out Tony. Yeah, James, you look good and stuff like that. But when are you gonna fight two fighters at the same night and all that stuff there? I seen it happen with Pernell Whitaker. You get what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is. It's coming. It's coming. Trust me, it's coming. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, Coach, this is Mason from Flint, Michigan. What's going on with you?
Mason, talk to me.
Listen, man, I want to start off by saying, fuck Sean Zattel, Frank Stan, Robert Garcia, Sean Porter, all them bitch-ass niggas and that bitch-ass shit they trying to push. Like you say, bro, this shit, we don't know I've seen this shit before. We know what's about to happen. Everybody keep talking about this third and fourth round. Like my man Rick Timms was saying, I went back and watched the shit. That third round,
Yeah, live Saturday night, it looked like something crazy was going on. I went back and watched that shit last night. Boots was just fine. The question, do we got a chin? So far, chin look like it's holding up to me. I done seen the kid get hit with some pretty flush shots, some pretty hard shots, and the nigga ain't been down yet. So, so far so good. Like you say, you got to fight a nigga that's really punching to really, to really test that theory.
Is he chinny?
But like I say, I don't think he is. I don't think he is. I know some chinny niggas. And so what is let's get the definition out here first. What's the definition of chinny?
That's the right question. Chinny is subjective to the individual, and the label chinny is only applies to the fighter that certain individuals don't like. That's the definition of chinny. The real definition of chinny, that's the modern day definition of chinny. The real definition of chinny is a fighter who can't take a punch. I give an example. Amir Khan. Anthony Joshua now. You got to add Anthony Joshua to the list. If you just hit him with anything, it may not be the strongest punch in the world. They go to wobbling. And then chinny is those who can't recover fast. If you can't, like, I've seen Tyson Fury get hurt and he's able to recover. Some fighters can get hurt and they have a fast recovery. And then other fighters, it take them a long time to recover. So that's a part of what makes you chinny as well. Can you take a punch? It's how you react when you get hit and your recovery time. And if every time a motherfucker touching you, you looking crazy and your knees go to wobbling, you can't take a punch. Tony Harrison is chinny. You know what I mean? But people saying Devin Haney chinny, but he got up 3 times. Every time Ryan Garcia dropped him, he kept getting up. So, Xander Zayas, every time he got dropped by Boots, he kept getting up except that last time, but they not saying he chinny. So it's subjective, bro. It's subjective.
Yeah. And everybody calling Xan though. Oh man, Xander a warrior. Well, what about Devin? Devin wasn't no warrior that night?
No, he wasn't no warrior.
Everybody was
he wasn't no warrior.
No, he wasn't no warrior.
No warrior.
Yeah, the game fucked up, man, and we got to restore some order to this shit, man. I'm an old school boxing fan, man. This shit is too. This shit getting a little too Figueroa Street for me, man. There's too many holes in the game, man. And this shit got to stop, and some order needs to be restored to this shit, man. But that's my call, coach.
Shout out to man Mason, man. Flint, Michigan, stand up. Yeah. I spoke about this before in the past. I was like, yeah, dog, like, chinny is subjective to the individual that you don't like. They don't like Devin Haney. So anything negative, like chinny or whatever, you can attribute to him, that's fine. Ryan Garcia got dropped by Tank, and he got dropped twice, and he quit on his knees. Guess what? You don't hear nobody call Ryan Garcia a quitter. I did. You don't hear nobody talking about he chinny. I did, but it's Ryan Garcia. Vergil Ortiz got dropped a few times. Ain't nobody saying he chinny. When it's the fighter who you don't like, that's who chinny applies to. The real definition of chinny is a person who has a weak punch resistance. Chinny doesn't mean if you get hurt in a fight. If you get hurt in a fight, that don't make you chinny, because the other guy that you're fighting, that motherfucker punching too. Anybody can get hurt. But chinny is when you get hit, how you take the punch, and what's your recovery time. If you can't recover, or as soon as the motherfucker hits you, you fall asleep and you getting knocked out 3, 4, 5 times when you get fight, that's chinny. That's pretty much a glass jaw. Nigga can't take no punch. And you know a motherfucker who chinny because they fight like they chinny. They be scared. Their eyes get wide. They go to, all right, now you trying to, you see what I'm saying? You know, their eyes get, when they get hit one good time, their eyeballs get wide. They go to looking crazy. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. I guess when it's a fighter that you don't like, they chinny. When it's a fighter that you do like, he's a warrior.
True.
Y'all get what I'm saying? When it's a fighter that you don't like, he's chinny. When it's a fighter that you do like, he's a warrior.
Don't ever forget, when I found you, you was strung out on coke. When I found you, you was like a big house, contemplating about killing yourself. So don't you ever forget who brought you to Big Time Box. I drugged you back. I brought you back. I provided food and put food on your table for your family to eat. And I'm doing it for the second time. So don't you ever forget that.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Turkey from Louisiana.
You say Turkey from Louisiana?
No, Chucky from Louisiana.
Oh, Chucky from Louisiana. Talk to me, brother.
Yeah, I just got one point. Now I heard of fight of the year, but after Saturday, this is my first time ever hearing round of the year. Like they starting that. Like it's crazy to me. Like I never heard of something like round of the year. That's crazy.
Round of the year.
So that's something new for me.
So which round was the round of the year? The knockout round or
round 3?
Oh, round 3. Oh.
No, round 3. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy work.
What made it round of the year?
That's crazy. Yeah. Who's getting hurt? That's the only thing I take, because Xander got hurt in that round too, but round of the year is crazy. I ain't never heard that from no type of fight. So I guess we got a round of the year now. Yeah, that's wild. And one of the dudes that was calling the fight, he said it, round of the year. Like that's wild.
Hey man, it was a warrior, man. There's a kid. Xander Zayas is a warrior. He'll bounce back, you know.
Yeah.
Do you think he's a quitter?
Yeah. Well, from the video, it looks like he did look over to his corner, and it looked like he gave a single, because he did a little smile, like he smiled at him, like they must have told him like to give us a sign, like smile or something, and he did smile at the corner, and they waved it off.
So do you look at him as a quitter? Do you look at Xander Zayas as a quitter?
No, I give him his respect, because he did a lot of stuff that Vergil didn't want to do. He really didn't have to take the fight. It really supposed to have been Vergil in there. But
all right,
I don't see him as a quitter.
All right, so he's
a young man that couldn't.
Okay, let me rephrase the question, because he looked at his corner. The referee looked at Vergil. The referee looked at Xander. Then the referee looked back at Xander Zayas' corner, because Xander Zayas was not looking at Harvey Dock. He was looking at his corner to the left. But then when Harvey Dock turned back around and looked at Xander Zayas nodded his head up and down. The guy asked him, "You still want to continue?" He said, "No." He said, he asked him, "Do you want to fight?" He said, "Yeah, I'm done." He said, "I'm done." That's what he said, right? And then that's when the referee waved it off, because he saw the motion that the corner was saying. The corner wanted to stop it. But he looked at Xander, and Xander agreed with that. So now that you know that information, do you look at Xander Zayas as quitting?
Yeah, you could.
What you say, Chucky?
You could say that. Yeah, you could say that.
All right. Well, shout out to Chucky.
Yeah, he was done. He didn't want no more.
All right, shout out to Chucky, man, Louisiana. What to say? They don't even want to say it. No, she wasn't here now. No, ain't really that, coach. Now, I see what you're saying, coach, but what it really was no, his quarter. It was really his quarter. He wanted to go out on his shield. So my follow-up question was going to be this. If Knockout Boots Ennis would have did that exact same thing, that let's say the roles were reversed. And it was Boots Ennis that got stopped in the 7th round, and he was on his knee, and he looked at Bozy, and Bozy was like, man, don't get back up, man. That nigga killing you, dog. Bozy doing like this here. And then, hold on. Carla, hold on. And then Boots looked at Harvey Dock, and he say, "What's up, man? You done?" He said, "Yeah, I'm done. And they waved it off. What would y'all would have said then? What would y'all would have said then? We know what you would have said. Now I know you very well. And like I say, if you did not have a double standard, you wouldn't have a standard at all. I know you very well. That's all I'm saying, fam. Caller, what's your name when you calling from?
Hey, how you doing? It's just Jess. I was comment, man. First of all, I wholeheartedly
Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
I can't hear you at all. I don't know if you got one of those Bluetooth or speaker.
All right, give me 1 second. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. What's your name again?
All right, this is Jess. Jess.
Oh, shout out to Jess. Jess calling from where?
I'm a big fan, man. I'm in Austin, Texas now. I'm really from New York, but I'm in Austin.
Okay.
I wholeheartedly agree with you, man. And I'll be honest. Listen, when it comes to the quitting thing, I think it's hard. You know, did he stop fighting? You know, I mean, there was a lot of damage bro was taking. You know what I'm saying? Like, this motherfucker's head was going deep, bop, boop, bop, boop. At some point, like, there's no way he was going further than that. And to go further than that is just irresponsible. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think to call him a quitter is a little too far. I think it's reasonable. He's 23. You know what I'm saying? Like, why take that much damage? Like, Boots was putting work on him. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't call him a quitter, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? I think bro put in a good fight, but Boots is a lot, man. Too much.
I understand. Well,
it'd be nice if they gave his ass some credit. Shit.
Yeah, gave some credit. You know what I mean? So okay. So if the roles would have been switched, had it been Boots getting stopped in the seventh round,
man.
How would you look at
it? They would love it. I think that they would love it. You know what I'm saying? It'd be another Haney and Garcia situation. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate. I don't want to say, I don't like to pull the race card. You know what I'm saying? But it'd be so obvious sometimes. You know, there's just nothing else to really say. You know what I mean? Like, y'all wanted him to fight him. A lot of people had Xander winning even, which I was like, Jesus, these people really don't know who. And it was an incredible fight. You know, I mean, Xander did what we expected for how long he could do it, if that makes sense. You feel me? Like, but to think he was going to do that for 12 rounds and take that work for 12 rounds is crazy. He'd have died in there. If the roles were reversed, I think they would have a frenzy, man. They'd have had, oh my God, they'd be up in arms. They don't want to put Boots on the fucking list now, which is crazy.
I mean,
they threw Xander on that list so damn fast.
He's on that. No, Boots on that now. I looked at it. He's on the pound for pound list. He's number 9.
He's just over. He's just under Haney. If I'm not mistaken, right?
No. He's under Debo. You have to say Debo.
Respectfully. Listen. That's my boy. That's my guy. That is my guy. What you do? I mean, there's Vergil Ortiz shit. I mean, Vergil got to relax, man. I hope that happens. It can happen next. You think Josh Kelly might happen next? It's an easy pick for Ennis.
Yeah, Josh.
I say beat the shit out of Kelly. You know what I mean? Take little damage. Beat the shit out of Kelly. Took a little damage in this fight. Take a little break. You know what I mean? Get your little plate. Take a little rest. And then you go after Vergil, beat the shit out of Vergil. I feel like Vergil is just going to be another nigga taking more damage. But you're not going to win this fight. I don't see it. He's not faster. He's not more talented. He's not more skilled. I'm not seeing it.
All right, but shout out to Jess. I appreciate you. Thank you for calling the show. Louisiana, stand up.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, goddamn. No, he's a warrior. What the fuck is shit? I'm gonna get the super chats in a minute. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Martin from Jersey. What up, bro?
Martin from Jersey. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Martin from Jersey. What's up, coach? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, you sound like, I don't know if you're on the Bluetooth, but shout out to Martin from Jersey. Talk to me.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay. Coach, listen. As far as the kid quitting, yeah, he quit. You know, like he quit just like everybody else quit before. You know, he could come back from that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Duran didn't know mom. You know.
Yeah, Duran quit.
Duran
quit. Yep.
Duran, and came back and beat Davey Moore and Iran Barkley, you know, got knocked out by Tommy Hearns. And, you know, that's the thing. You know, he came back from that. Daniel Dubois got stopped and he quit too within me. And, You know, even his countryman was making fun of him, like Billy Joe Saunders. That's only for him to quit like that, like a month later when Canelo was beating.
Hey, what kind of phone? What kind of phone are you talking on? Bro, it's so hard for me to understand what you're saying, Martin. I don't know what type of phone that
Give me
is.
a sec. Yeah. Give me 1 sec.
Martin, you still there?
I'm here. I'll got it right now.
All right, you sound a whole lot better. Go ahead.
All right, Coach. Like I was saying, the kid quit, but you know he could come back from that. You know, just like everybody else that quit before came back. Duran quit against Sugar Ray, became world champion twice after that. You know, Dan Dubois quit a couple of years ago. He got made fun of by Billy Joe Saunders, only for him to quit like a month later, you know, against Canelo. So it's not really, you know, like if you ask me the question, do I feel he quit? Yeah, he quit. You know, that's all I got, Coach.
All right, shout out to Martin.
All right.
Yeah, man, y'all be calling a nigga. Yeah, man, y'all got to make sure that the connection clear, man. Can't nobody hear what y'all saying. It's like, I used to watch the $6 Million Man growing up, the Bionic Man. I ain't got bionic ears, though. It'd be kind of hard for me to, you get what I'm saying? I be trying to hear what the fuck going on. Shout out to Dr. Paul.
Hey, okay.
For being a member for 46 months. He said, get them likes up. Yeah, man, y'all get the likes up, man. Y'all get the likes up for the old boy. Share this live show, man. Shout out to Sean from the Heights.
Hey, okay.
Our sponsor, Sean, for dropping that $2 super chat.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Sean say, or they say he's searching for greatness. Yeah. Shout out to Alan Maddox.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Alan Maddox, yeah, we gonna talk about Abdullah Mason this week. We definitely talk about him and Albert Bell. He said, Coach, side note, Abdullah Mason going to face Albert Bell instead of Cordina Bell. Bell is a much tougher test between Bernie. Even Bernie says better fight. What you say? Yeah, it's definitely a better fight. And Abdullah Mason can very well lose that fight. Now, I think the only thing is they sparred each other before. I think they don't sparred each other before. But Albert Bell, it ain't no guarantee, boy. But Abdullah Mason can very well get his first L. His L in this fight. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Like, and I think Albert Bell he like what, 6 feet tall, something like that? How tall is Bell? I'm gonna look him up and see. I gotta see how tall he is. And I don't know what his arm reach is, but yeah, man. Now they are familiar with each other. Both of them from Ohio, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I know Abdullah Mason from Cleveland. I think Albert Bell is from Ohio as well. So those fighters from the Midwest, Ohio, I think Detroit, East Coast, but it's Eastern Standard Time. But that Ohio, that Michigan, that Pennsylvania area, all up in there, there's some fighting motherfuckers, bro. The black fighters, there's some fighting motherfuckers. And so, yeah, this is a dangerous fight for Abdullah Mason. This is a dangerous fight for him. Shout out to Kevin.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that half of bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said any fighter who has a proximity to whiteness has a built-in protection to any and all criticism. He said black fighters are subject to every racist, hateful criticism you can think of. Black folk wake up. But see, Kevin, this is the thing though, right? I know since I've been online, a lot of the criticism, I'm not saying all of the criticism. I'm not saying all, because I don't want nobody saying them all. But since I've been online, like I keep going back to Crawford. I don't want to keep bringing them up, but I keep going back to Crawford. Some of the worst salacious things that can ever be said about a man since I've been online have come from black content creators against other black fighters. So I hear what you're saying. The mainstream media does have double standards. That is true. But you got black content creators who fit this description. You say anybody who has a proximity to whiteness has a built-in protection to any and all criticism. There are black content creators who live by this rule. They more casual content creators, but they live by that rule right there. Any fighter that has a proximity to whiteness, the black content creators, some of them, they say these guys are their favorite fighters. They don't have that criticism to them. So when I came on the scene, I've always pointed that out. There is no monolith when it comes to blacks and boxing. I've seen black content creators and people in comment sections who follow certain black content creators and Hispanic say some of the most hellacious shit against Terrence Crawford. They talked about the nigga's skin color, his kids, his girl, his mama, all of that for years. That's why like I called that out. I'm the one that called that out since I've been on. And I had a difficult time with a lot of these niggas online because I called out their hypocrisies. Now, I've been in the Nation of Islam for 25 years. I'm not active anymore. But I'm like, you dudes talk about the code. Y'all ain't on code. You don't know nothing about Nelly Fuller's the compensatory code to combat racism and white supremacy. You don't have no code. Your code is meat riding. This my favorite fighter because he went to PBC. I don't like this nigga because he went top rank. That's what was going on when I was here. Black fighters and black content creators and media were defecating on certain black fighters. They all came together in solidarity for one thing. The shit on this one black fighter that they don't like. That's the truth. Some of these niggas have now changed, appeared to, have woken up. But I always call that out. Anybody been following me? That's what it is. I've always had my biggest issues with these guys. And they're slow ass followers. Did you get what I'm saying? So, sometimes they like it, sometimes they don't. That's just the reality of the situation. That definitely ain't no solidarity amongst black content creators. I tell you that right now. Because we're not a monolith. We have different belief systems. Some niggas is coons. Some like the buck dance for butter biscuits. Some like to pander to a certain audience against fighters who look like them. Because it's all about the clicks and the views. That's just the reality of the situation. I ain't got to say no names. And if a nigga get offended by what I'm saying, you the nigga I'm talking about. You know who you are. But that's just how the ball bounces. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Yeah, it is what it is, man. I appreciate the super chat. Let's go ahead and hit him with this.
Got chain for fire.
Huh?
You got some chain for fire? Got chain for fire?
Yeah, I got it.
Chain me.
All right.
Man, get my fire on.
All right, bro.
Man, get my fire on, man. Get my fire! Get my fire! I'm gonna kill you, bitch. Get my motherfucking fire out, man. Man, stop playing me, man. Get my fire out. I'm gonna tell you got it fired on. I'm gonna tell you got it fired on.
Yeah, man. So, hold on. Matter of fact, this the last call. I'm finna end the show. This the last call. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? You the last call.
What's up, Coach? This is Rico.
Rico from Naptown. Talk to me.
Yes, sir. Hearing everybody talking about their man ain't no quitter. And y'all know I'm Puerto Rican. That man's a motherfucking quitter. Yeah. Man, look, if that was Boots, like every man, look, if that was Boots, motherfucker been talking shit, talking about this nigga, man, he's putting this. Man, that'd have been on his ass, man. He's hype job. You know what I'm saying? All because little pretty boy done, you know what I'm saying, took a knee. He ain't no motherfucking quitter. He's the fuck out of here with this shit. I'm 23. He's a 23-year-old quitter. That's exactly what the fuck he is. Yeah. That's my car, coach, man. I was trying to check in too, man.
All right, shout out to Rico in Naptown. Salute, fam.
The Boost. Yeah.
Yeah, so you know, again, like I'm not, you know, again, like I say, I'm not, you know, again, I like boxing. I like Boots Ennis as a fighter. I won't consider me a fan because I'm not, but I do like him as a fighter. I look at him as a fighter. And I do think that if there's anybody that can probably bring excitement back to American boxing, he would be that guy, because I cannot deny the fact that he is a phenomenal talent. And, you know, people like watching him box because of his skill set and what he brings to the table. Now, he doesn't have the competition there at all. There's nothing there. But this is his era now. He's going to have to lead by example, and he's going to have to take what come with it. He's going to have to take what come with it. You get what I'm saying? And they not going to do him. I promise you. They love him now. They love him now. But I'm giving you tomorrow's headlines today because you start to see it now. Y'all going to come back over. Y'all going to be like, man, coach, man, you said that shit, dog. You said that shit, dog. Coach, man, I'm like, man, I know what I be talking about, fam. I know what I be talking about. Shout out to Steve.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that quarter of a bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said you was right, Coach. Fandora's side turned down the fight. Says it happened maybe 2027. It's the Crawford effect. Yeah, I mean, Fandora turned down fighting Crawford. Remember when Crawford left 147 and went to 154, the first guy he said he wanted to fight was Sebastian Fandora. Because by him being the super champion at 147, he had the first right to get it, to fight him. Because Crawford had all the belts. And Fandora had the WBO belt and the WBC belt. Do you know what Scamps Allowance said? No, we don't want to fight Crawford. He don't bring nothing to the table. He not no draw. So listen, Sebastian Fandora, promoter Scamps and Lowitz, said Crawford wasn't no draw. When this dude doing 12, 13,000 at the Barclays Center, and everywhere he fought at, he doing over 10,000. 11, 12,000. I'm in Omaha, the motherfucker, when he fought David Avenese, and they called him David Avocado when Crawford fought him. That bitch was sold out. I was there. I got the video footage on my channel. But Sebastian Fandora, I have not met one Sebastian Fandora fan. Not one. I don't know two niggas who is fans of Sebastian Fandora. Ain't nobody doing 12, 11, 13 hour live shows arguing about Sebastian Fandora. Scamps Allowance said, no, we'd rather fight Errol Spence in Dallas Stadium. We can get 90,000 people to come out and watch that fight. Errol Spence didn't draw 90,000 fighting Mikey Garcia. And it ain't nothing but Mexicans in Texas. If he didn't do 90,000 fighting Mikey Garcia, what the fuck make you think you gonna do 90,000 coming off a 3-year layoff fighting a tall, lanky motherfucker who ain't got no fans? You can't make this shit up. True. When I interviewed Bud in Vegas, he said, no, they said I wasn't no draw. They didn't want to fight me. He said, okay, cool. You want to, he said, cool. I ain't gonna even worry about that. I just move on to the next guy. And that's when he fought Madrimov. That's what happened. So he doing the same shit to Boots now. Yeah, dog, we ain't, you see what I'm saying? Nah, dog. See what it is now. What we got to do, we got a mandatory now. We got the mandatory. We finna fight Umfufu. You ever heard of Umfufu? Yeah, Umfufu. Well, who is Umfufu? Now he finna go fight a no-name Umfufu motherfucker. You ain't gonna hear none of them motherfuckers in the Ring magazine say anything about that. You ain't gonna hear Max Kellerman. You ain't gonna hear none of them. You ain't gonna hear none of them bootlicks. None of them bootlicks on there. Oh, that they got on there. You ain't gonna hear Sean Porter podcast. Some of them bootlicks and the white boy they got to be doing hippie. You ain't gonna hear none of that from them. I promise you that. Because I studied these niggas. I studied all of them. They have a pattern. They are consistent. Because what you consistently do is who you are. I know what they like, what they don't like. Because I've been watching them. And take it or leave it alone, fam. Take it or leave it alone. It is what it is. Take it or leave it alone. You got these old bootlicks. Shout out to Alan Maddox. Dropping that quarter of a damn dub on your boy. He said very true, but we seen it go the other way to Salido. Got away with murder versus Loma. The draw, talking about the draw, Dev lose to Loma. Whites get dissed too, like Kawasaki was coming through. Yeah, no, I mean, the Salido, I don't know what happened with Salido and Lomachenko. I mean, Salido and Lomachenko, I think Salido, I don't know. Salido Mexican and Lomachenko white, whatever. Right? So Lomachenko Ukrainian, and then you said Dev lose to Loma. Well, 3 judges said that. 3 judges said that ruled in Devin Haney's favor. I thought he had lost that fight 7-5. I thought maybe it could have been maybe 6-6. But then when I went back and looked at it again, I said, you know what? Lomachenko did not do anything in the championship rounds. Now he looked like the Matrix in that 10th round. That 10th round, Lomachenko and Devin Haney, that 10th round, and I saw White Jesus that fight. That round, I saw White Jesus. He went hitting Devin Haney with some shit. That's when Devin Haney went back to the corner and he told his dad. He said, Dad, he know what I'm doing, Dad. He know what I'm doing. He know what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? Like he ain't have no answers. But but my point is, Salido and Lomachenko did not get the vitriol that Devin Haney got. They didn't get the vitriol that Crawford got. So I hear what you're saying, Allen, but I don't remember Salido or Lomachenko ever receiving the vitriol that Terrence Crawford and Devin Haney received. I didn't see that at all. You got to send me some videos on that, fam. Shout out to Mr. Classic Metal. Okay. Dropping them 6 pounds on your boy. He said Ortiz had the WBC intern title since 2024. You know what? 2 years. He said, but Team Ortiz has impressed the WBC to mandate Fundora versus Ortiz. Ridiculous. I'm going to tell you why. Do you want to know why Ortiz was able to have the belt for 2 years, intern title, but never mandated? He did not, you shouldn't even have to press the WBC to get a mandate. According to their rules, you're supposed to be mandated to fight. You see what the WBO doing with Devin Haney. Oh, we finna mandate you. Listen. We finna mandate you. We finna mandate you to fight to fight Keyshawn Davis. How Vergil Ortiz been a WBC intern title holder for 2 years and he ain't been mandated to fight the champion? Make it make sense. So you know what's going on. Team Vergil Ortiz and Team Fundora and the WBC, they all in agreement. And they all in agreement not to enforce a mandatory for Vergil Ortiz to fight doggone Fundora. That's what that is. That's how this works. Shout out to Robert. Hey, okay. He said a punch away in the night if Boots is chilling. It's chilling. Okay, a punch. Okay. Shout out to Steve Major. Hey, okay. He said you missed my super chat. Which one I missed? Which one I missed, Steve? Hold on. I think I just read it, fam. I think I just read it. Yeah, I read this one. I read that one. I read it, fam. Anyway, y'all know what it is.
Got chain for fire. Huh? You got some chain for fire. Got chain for fire.
Got.
Chain me up. All right. Man, get my $5.
All right, bro.
Man, get my $5, man. Get my $5. Get my $5. I'm gonna kill you, bitch. Give my motherfucker $5, man. Man, stop playing me, man. Give me $5. I'm gonna tell you got it $5. I'm gonna tell you got it $5.
Hey man, y'all know what time it is, man. Let's give our sponsors. Let's give our sponsors and all of the super chatters a shout out first. Shout out to our sponsor, Sean from the Heights. Hey, okay. Sean gave a hundo, man. He gave a hundo, man. Shout out to Sean from the Heights. He is the sponsor of today's show. Shout out to Mr. T. Hey, okay. Green Eyes P. Hey, okay. Shout out to Lake County. Hey, okay. Who else we got? Shout out to Tremel Brownie. Salute to you, brother. Hey, okay. Shout out to Sid Boxing. Hey, okay. Shout out to Shane Michael. Salute. Hey, okay. Shout out to Dr. Paul, man. UK stand up. Hey, okay. Shout out to Alan Maddox. Salute, brother. Hey, okay. Shout out to Kevin Baptiste. Hey, okay. Steve Made. Hey, okay. Mr. Classic Metal. Hey, okay. Robert Mountain. Hey, okay. Yeah, salute to you, fam. Let's see. We got to give a shout out to the callers. We got some callers that we got to give a shout out to. Let's see. Shout out to Freddie from East Oakland. Hey, okay. Shane from Philly. Hey, okay. Jamie from New York. Hey, okay. Uncle Charles from Alabama. Hey, okay. Coach Eddie from the ATL. Hey, okay. Shout out to Rick from Houston, Southside. Hey, okay. M1 from the Bronx. Hey, okay. Mason from Flint, Michigan. Hey, okay. Chucky from Louisiana. Hey, okay. Jess from Austin, Texas. Hey, okay. Martin from Jersey. Hey, okay. Rico from Naptown. Hey, okay. It is what it is. Y'all know what time it TI is, man. As a matter of fact, I want to do this here. I want to give everybody else a shout out. But y'all, I want to give a shout out to the city. Well, I want to go ahead and dedicate this show to the hood.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
I'm going to shout y'all cities out, man. Drop them in the chat. Hey man, y'all represent where the F you from, but we're gonna know this is a kid-friendly show now. Where the F you from? Shout out to Richmond, VA. Hey, okay. Oh, we got the lovely Keisha Bless. Shout out to Richmond. Hey, okay. ATL ho. Hey, okay. Shout out to Jersey. Hey, okay. Chi-Town, Chicago. Hey, okay. Shout out to Houston. Hey, okay. That boy Daniel from Houston, man. Salute Daniel. Shout out to doggone Lorenzo from the ATL. Hey, okay. Dulo from Wichita, Kansas. Hey, okay. Shout out to Amaro, West Side, West Philadelphia. Hey, okay. As a matter of fact, I hear they still dancing in Philly right now. They say they still dancing in Philly. Don't fuck around. Hey, listen, man. We gotta cross our nuts. Well, listen to everybody who don't like boots. Don't worry about it, fam. We gotta cross. Everybody gotta cross their nuts. Listen, please, whatever. Listen, do not. If they fuck around and become undisputed. If they mess around and become undisputed at 154, boy, you ain't gonna better tell them niggas nothing. True. Boy, they mess around and get But if they let Thanos, if y'all allow Thanos to get the other Infinity Stone to be in the history books of greatness, man. Hey, shout out to South Central VA,
Hey, okay.
New Orleans in this bitch,
Hey, okay.
San Diego.
Hey, okay.
Can't forget about DC.
Hey, okay.
The Netherlands.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to the DMV.
Hey, okay.
Oh, I said West Philly. Shout out to West Tampa, Florida. That's my neighborhood. Shout out to Tampa, the whole Tampa Bay area.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to St. Pete, Clearwater, Bradenton, Sarasota, Orlando, Polk County, you know what I mean? Duval, Dade County, Fort Myers, Gainesville, you know what I mean? Shout out to Lottie Dottie, Fort Lauderdale, Fort Lottie Dottie, Hollywood, just the whole state.
Hey, okay.
Who else we got, man? Y'all, that's it. What y'all gotta hey, shout out to the Atlanta, Georgia, man.
Hey, okay.
South Central LA. Yay.
Hey, okay.
Man, I'm trying to get everybody city now. Hey, shout out to Dr. Boston. What you say, fam? Dr. Boston on X. He said my birthday tomorrow, coach. Hey, how old you gonna be, fam? Do you want to share that? Hey, do you want to share that? Y'all know my age. I'm 52. Y'all know my age. I don't mind telling my age. How old you'll be, fam? You said your birthday tomorrow? Shout out to Akila, man, ATL.
Hey, okay.
You know what I mean? I'm an old head now. I had my time. Shout out to Honolulu, Hawaii.
Hey, okay.
Honolulu, Hawaii, man. Salute, fam, and I catch y'all on the next one, man. You know my motto: don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.